All right. Good morning out there. Welcome to the Wake Up Show with IMD. Good morning, Evelyn Rich. Good morning, Haas. Thank y'all for tuning in. Man, it is a beautiful Make Money Monday today. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. Hope you're staying warm out there because we came up in here brick this morning.
Yeah.
Brick, right, eh? We need more than hot. We need more than coffee in here. We need heating pads.
Icy hot.
Hand warmers.
We might as well do the show outside on the lawn.
They didn't turn the heat on for us over the weekend. So the building, the room has been unheated all weekend. We had to turn the heat on when we got in here. It's brick up in here this morning. But y'all are here. I'm here. This is the 41st week, Haas. Thank you, Haas. I appreciate your support, brother. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Nancy. Hey, turn that off real fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, got some sad news to bring to y'all this morning, man. Yesterday, I was informed that one of my colleagues, very, very, very genuine brother, he's been in the rap game for a long time, independent music artist, radio personality, producer. He actually has a music studio here on the campus, and he also had a show every Friday called Jersey Jukebox. Before we start today's show, I would like to do a moment of silence for the late G Money Payroll. Rest in peace, G Money Payroll. If you guys don't know, G Money Payroll passed away yesterday. Since I've known G Money, he's been battling an illness. I don't know if it was cancer or something. I don't want to speak on something I don't know, but I know that G Money was sick. He was dealing with getting what do you call it? What was going to get chemotherapy? He was going through chemotherapy. Yes, Haas. Rest in peace to G Money Payroll, man. Very talented guy, man. I've been knowing G Money for a very long time. Before I even came to WCMD, I knew of G Money Payroll because I host a lot of events in our area. But I want to take this morning to just take time out to celebrate G Money Payroll this morning, man. So you never know when a person is going to leave us. So I always tell people, be careful how you treat folks. Be careful how you treat folks because you never know when it's the last time you will see that person or talk to that person. So I'm glad the last time I talked to G Money Payroll, actually the last time I seen G Money Payroll was here on the campus when we did our holiday celebration. He came up and showed love and supported the event, even though he wasn't on the event as an artist. He just came up to show love and support it. And that was the last time I saw G Money. That was the last time I spoke to G Money. So we want to start today's show off a little different this morning. So let's start it off with G Money Payroll's music this morning, DJ. Rest in peace, G Money Payroll.
Rest in peace.
You know me. You know money is the motivation. Elevation. You already know. Payroll. We more like the mafia instead of a gang, yo. I will shut you down like Trump did the government. Addicted to the money, so it's all for the love of it. It's in my bloodline, power like the covenant. My shit's so fire, when I write it, I need oven mix. Look at the pain in my eyes, hear the struggle in my bars. I hustle hard, cause I could lose it all tomorrow. I remember being hooked to those machines, tubes running up and down my body so I could breathe. I told my wife that I would never give up. And if I fall, dust myself off and always get up. Whoa, I just wanna see that look in my mama eyes. Knowing her firstborn made the verses all odds. I'm out here giving them hell for how they treated me. They're ignorant, not knowing the game needed me. I done got overlooked instead of double booked. And now the beast is awoke and got these lanes shook. I was in a bad situation. I had to be humble and stay patient. When you climb to the top, they start hating. The trauma will keep you from ever making it. Whoa, avoid the drama. It takes strength to overcome the trauma. They say it only gets greater later. I guess it's bad news for the haters. Check it out. I'm coming for the crown, baby. They call me AD. I'm balling like the Brown lately. And I done built payroll from the ground, baby. And I'm only getting greater, like a flow on Chase or Decatur. Nigga, everybody so touchy. They threw Cosby in jail, so R. Kelly's lucky. My hit is real Looney Tune, no Bugs Bunny. I seen a lot of rainy days, now my view is sunny. Real talk, I ain't seen my son in 6 years straight and been paying child support the whole 6 years straight. You wanna talk about trauma? I done seen it all with no filter. Cold as a boa constrictor, and they designed for us to win. They don't rig this life. Sometimes I feel like I've been here twice. It's like a noose around my neck, and they trying to push me. I'm the president, so they try to George Bush me. Let a rapper say my name, I'ma finish them off. Like the scraps that I feed to my dogs. No subliminals, I'm direct, and I'm setting it off. It's second nature, we ain't taking a loss. Facts. I was in a bad situation. I had to be humble and stay patient. When you climb to the top, they start hating. The trauma will keep you from ever making it. Whoa, avoid the drama. It takes strength to overcome the trauma. They say it only gets greater later. I guess it's bad news for the haters. Payroll. Yeah,
Rest in peace, G Money Payroll.
What else?
CMD lost a good one, y'all. Rest in peace to G Money Payroll. What was that joint called? Trauma? Where you can get that at? Make sure y'all go to YouTube, download that joint Trauma we just played.
Traumatic.
Traumatic.
Trauma remix.
The remix?
Yeah, Traumatic.
I know he has an album out called the Ghost of Biggie. That came out not too long ago. So make sure y'all go support the Ghost of Biggie. G Money Payroll, man, did a lot of stuff in the city. He was around for a very long time. Before I even came to WCMD, me and G Money Payroll knew each other because I host a lot of hip hop shows, and I'll never forget when he came to me. He was like, when I first came to WCMD, he was like, "Oh, snack, IMD down with WCMD. We can't do nothing but win." And I really do appreciate that. And again, G Money Payroll put a lot of brothers on. He had artists in the studio on a regular. He was always continuously putting music out. He continued to do videos. Even when he was sick, he still was in the studio working. So rest in peace, G Money Payroll, man. Gone but never forgotten. Thank you, G Money Payroll, for leaving us with music like that. So then your legacy could live on. I always tell people, you never know. Now, G Money was sick. Those of us that knew him knew that he was sick. But you never know when the last time you're going to see somebody, man. So that's why I always tell people, be careful how you treat folks. Be careful how you deal with folks because you don't know what a person is going through. And you don't know if that's your last encounter with that person. Even though I'm sad this morning on the loss of G Money Payroll, I'm honored to know that the last time that me and him spoke, it was some encouraging words. So I'm glad that the last time I spoke to G Money Payroll, which was right here on our campus for our holiday special, it was just words of encouragement. He was like, "Yo, D, keep doing your show." I was like, "Yo, keep grinding, man. Keep putting out music." It was just words of encouragement. And I'm happy today to say that my last encounter with G Money Payroll was just that. Words of encouragement, because you can't take it. You can't get those moments back. So when you talk to somebody and you may have a disagreement or whatever the case may be, just know that if that person leaves this earth, that's the last things that you spoke to that person. So we got to be mindful, man. We really got to be mindful on how we treat one another and how we talk to one another, because you just don't know when it's the last conversation with that person. So again, our hearts are heavy here on the campus. G Money Payroll has been and will be a major part of WCMD Media. He was here from the first day, from the ribbon cutting, and he's been here since. Like I said, he was the first person to greet me when I came to WCMD. And he was excited to have me on board, and I was excited to be on board. And to get the news yesterday that he got his wings was very unsettling. But see, this is why I love God. If G Money Payroll knew God and then you know God, then you'll see him again. That's why I love God. God knows that I don't know what his religious background was from, but it's safe to say that he knew God. It's safe to say that he knew God. So no more pain, G Money Payroll. No more surgeries. No more tubes in your arms. You are now at rest. So rest in peace, G Money Payroll. Tough day today, but we're going to get through today's show. It's a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. I just wanted to show my respect to G Money Payroll. And throughout the show, we'll play some of his music, all right, eh? We'll grab some more music of G Money Payroll, and we'll play his music as the show goes on today, just to show our love and our respect for a great artist from our city, Camden, New Jersey. And I know he was loved and respected, not just here in the city of Camden, but in Burlington County and Mercer County and Philadelphia. Everybody that knew G Money knew that G Money was a great soul. He had a great heart, and all he wanted to do was make music. And for that, we love you, G Money, and we miss you, and we're praying for you and your family. And we pray that your family will have some peace in this time right now that they're dealing with. So let's it is a Make Money Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I know we started the show with a little downer, but we got to show respect when respect is due. So I needed to do that this morning. But good morning, Andre. Good morning, Nye. Good morning, Star. So Star writes, happy heavenly birthday to my BFF sister. Happy heavenly birthday to her. We'll get into birthday shout outs very soon. All right, so it is a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. We're definitely going to do, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a little tongue twisted. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let me get it together. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It's a Make Money Monday. We're going to pay some bills, and then when we come back on the other side, we're going to get the show started with our weather forecast, celebrity birthday shout-outs, weekend review, sports news of the day. Coming up at 9:30 is the gospel song of the day. Coming up at 10 a.m. is our open discussion. And today on our Make Money Monday show, new to the Make Money Mondays, is my guys, Corey Kemp and Jimmy Williams of By the Hood. They will be on the show today at 10:30. Their organization is called By, B-U-Y, The Hood. Corey Kemp and Jimmy Williams will be live on the show. They will be discussing how to trade, how to get into the stock market, how to buy property and real estate, how to invest your money. So they'll be giving us some good tips on this Make Money Monday. So we got heavy hearts here at the Wake Up Show, heavy hearts on WCMD Media, but we're going to press through today. Just pray for G Money Payroll and his family, please. I know this is a hard time this morning. So we're going to be playing G Money Payroll's music throughout today's show. Throughout today's show, we will be showing our respect to the late G Money Payroll, WCMD Media's family, one of the greatest artists to come out of the city of Camden, New Jersey. It is the Wake Up Show. We'll be back on the other side. Capstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Hours of operation as follows. They're open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. They're doing a $6 breakfast platter for the whole month of January. That's $6 for the breakfast platter for the whole month of January. It includes 3 pancakes or 3 French toasts with 2 eggs and 3 pieces of bacon. Friends Cafe is on Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, and more. They're doing pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD is also brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Departments of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident. Justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and would like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it is a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show. If you know somebody that has a business, a company, or an organization, this is what we do on Mondays. Feel free to get in the comments. Let's give that business, company, or an organization a big shout out. Good morning, Thomas, a.k.a. Dinker. Good morning, Phyllis. How are you, beautiful? Hope everything is good with you out there in Colorado. The Wake Up Show with IMD Paraphernalia is on its way. Good morning, Janelle Morris Rodriguez. Thank you for tuning in to the Wake Up Show with IMD. Again, like I asked you guys, when you tune in, make sure you share the show. Make sure you share the show. And those of y'all that are watching on Facebook, please go to the YouTube page and watch the show. I would prefer that. Please go to the YouTube page and watch the show. And please share the show with your family and your friends. It is a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show. Today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly cloudy with a high of 39 with a low of 31 with a 40% chance of precipitation today. Tonight, excuse me. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly cloudy, high of 39, low of 31, with a 40% chance of precipitation this evening. They're calling for an ice storm tonight, early tomorrow, so we'll stay on top of that. You know how I do. If it's an ice storm, I'm not driving down nobody's highway, so I won't be here tomorrow, but we trying to be here. I can't play hooky, y'all. My little girl, my 8-year-old, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. I got an 8-year-old. She started back to school today. So that means I'm transporting her little ass to school. That means I'm getting up an hour early. I was up 5:58 this morning. DJ A, I'm up at 6 in the morning now, y'all.
That's good. You need to be out.
So I got to drop my little one off at school first and then come on in here. And then she gets done at 1:20. So we got to be done by 12:30 so I can pick her up in time. So my daughter going to say, well, Dad, you can't play hooky from work now because you got to take me to school. Who the hell said I can't? I can drop your little ass off. So I'm here this morning, man, and it is definitely a Make Money Monday. So Phyllis writes, we're getting snow for 2 days straight. Well, you live in Colorado. Isn't that what happens in Denver, Colorado?
Well, I need to come out there.
DJ A said he need to come out. What you need to come out there for?
Because I love the snow.
Oh, you just want to be up in the house cuddling with somebody? You want to be up in there with Phyllis cuddling in the snow? That's what that is, Phyllis. I think DJ A got a crush on you, Phyllis.
Colorado's all right with me.
And they got Papa John's everywhere.
I don't eat Papa John's.
The weed is legal too. Weed everywhere
That's
in
all right,
Denver, baby.
Papa John didn't keep that.
Whatever, DJ A. So it is a Make Money Monday. Let's do weekend review real fast. What'd you do this weekend, DJ A?
Oh, man, this weekend. Let me see. Friday, I chilled. Saturday evening, I went to our great niece's Sweet 16.
Happy belated birthday to July, our great niece July. Can we get
that was
baby kid get claps?
That was awesome. All the kids just standing around, nobody dancing.
He said he went to a Sweet 16. Our great niece had a Sweet 16 party over the weekend. And he said all the young people just stood around. Nobody danced.
The adults did all the dance.
Well, you know how these kids is. The jeans too tight. They can't dance. Shit.
Right.
How you going to dance when your jeans too tight?
And Sunday, I ain't watching no football. Just not in the mood for
you
that.
Didn't watch, hey, you didn't watch no football? I watched enough football for both of us. So I talk about
I had another proposition yesterday. This is the second one. Like I was telling IMD, y'all.
Go ahead.
A few weeks ago, a friend of mine, we've been talking for a little bit, and she asked me to marry her. I said, what? I just looked at the phone, sent me a text message.
What?
Yeah.
She sent it to you in a text message?
Sent me, talking about, let's get married.
Oh, God.
Talking about, I like what you do to me.
You know what, hey?
I ain't do nothing to you.
You did something that she want to marry your butt.
And then yesterday, another friend asked me the same thing.
2 different women.
2 different women.
So you've been asked to be married. So 2 different women have proposed to your ass.
Yeah.
In the past 2 weeks.
Past 2 weeks.
You know what? Hey, I can't with him, y'all.
I
can't with him this morning, y'all.
I practice abstinence. So
DJ A out here pimping, Phyllis. He out here pimping, Phyllis. He got 2 women trying to propose to his ass. Well, now, did you say yeah to either one of them?
No,
he turned them both down.
I practice abstinence. I'm not ready to get married. I've been married once.
You know what?
Now
that's it. I'm done with you this weekend. I'm done with your weekend review.
I'm practice abstinence.
So that was your weekend?
That was my weekend. It was a good weekend, though.
I bet it was.
More or less.
All right, what did I do this weekend? Oh, Friday, I did a lot of writing on Friday. I'm working on some poetry. I've been writing some good poems lately. So Friday, I started working on. My mother challenged me to write a poem for her sibling retreat they do every year. So I've been working on it, but I tried to finish it on Friday. I started working on some stuff. I actually wrote a new song on Friday as well. Saturday, what did I do? I watched movies all day Saturday, eh? I've been watching movies on Netflix.
Yeah, some good movies on Netflix.
So what did I watch? The one you told me to watch.
Oh, the scared thing? The scary...
What was it called?
I forgot the name of that goddamn movie. Something scary.
What did I watch? I watched on Netflix Saturday. It was real good, too. It's a crazy-ass Netflix movie.
Was it a scary movie or action?
Action.
Oh, that was the
one you told me to watch.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the movie already.
So I watched movies on Netflix Saturday. Oh, Phyllis said they can't have her DJ A. Come get him, Phyllis. So Saturday I watched movies on Netflix Saturday. But there was a movie that I watched. I watched. What was the name of that movie, man? Dang it!
something. What was it? Wired? Something Wired.
Nah, that wasn't it.
That
It
wasn't
was
it?
another action movie I watched that came out on Netflix.
I ain't tell you.
I
about
can't
that.
remember the name of the damn movie. I got to stop smoking
Yeah, you gotta stop
because
smoking.
I can't even remember the name. I watched a few movies on Saturday on Netflix, and I can't remember the name of the damn movies. It was pretty good though. It was a pretty good movie. Then Sunday, I did watch football all day. I cooked yesterday. I made fried chicken, barbecue chicken, and pasta salad.
That's
Greedy
no
shit.
Greedy.
Because I wanted fried chicken. But then when I started making my fried chicken, I was like, damn, I want some barbecue chicken too.
Just greedy.
So I made fried chicken and barbecue chicken. I've been eating chicken for 2 days,
Well,
y'all.
I made stir fry.
Yesterday?
Broccoli, cauliflower.
With no meat in it. I don't want to eat it. But you know what I did watch
Salmon.
last night, A?
What's that?
The Salt and Pepper movie on Lifetime.
Oh, was it good?
I caught it. I didn't start watching it from the beginning. I caught like the middle of it because I was watching football. I don't know. The typecasting was horrible. I don't know. I got to watch it again because I really didn't get the whole gist of it. Now I do know that they're Xing out Spinderella, poor baby.
Yeah, that's a shame.
They just trying to remove her from the record books
right.
of the group, and that's a shame.
That is.
That's a shame. Spinderella. Spinderella was the sexiest one out of all of them.
I agree.
So I did watch some good movies though. No, smoking don't help me remember nothing, Nancy. Smoking makes me forget stuff. I'm trying to still remember what that damn movie was I watched. I gotta Google it because it was a good ass movie.
Well,
I
you
watched.
need to Google it if you forget like that.
Oh, I did watch a Night in Miami. I did end up watching.
How was that?
One Night in Miami.
How was that?
That was on Prime Video.
Yeah, but how was it? I got that.
It was good, eh? It was good, eh? It just talked about the story of those four men that one night discussing the history of America and being a prominent black man in the country at that time.
It didn't, I don't know.
I mean, it was okay.
It didn't seem like something that
But it was something that I watched Saturday night that was real good. I can't remember what it was, y'all. I'll get it eventually. It'll come to me, but so that was my weekend. That was my weekend. I watched the Conor McGregor fight Saturday night. That's what I watched. They knocked his ass out.
Got his behind whoop.
Conor got his ass knocked smooth the hell out.
He did.
And he was talking junk too.
Yeah, mad junk.
Conor got knocked out.
Yeah, bet you won't talk no more.
Yeah, I bet he won't talk no more neither. Got his ass. Good morning, Miami. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning, Star. Thank you for tuning in. It's a great show we got lined up for y'all today, man. So stay tuned in. Hey, listen, it is a Make Money Monday. Can I get my
Oh, yeah.
money?
There you go.
It's a Make Money Monday, y'all. You know somebody that got a business, a company, or an organization. Feel free to get in the comments. This is what we do on Mondays. Each and every Monday, we like to highlight businesses, companies, and organizations for free. We ain't charging you for advertising. Excuse me, but it's only on Monday. Don't be up in no comments tomorrow talking about please buy my shea butter soap. I got sea moss on sale. No, you gonna have to run an ad for that shit. On Monday, you can get in the comments, talk about your sea moss, talk about your shea butter, talk about your bootleg DVDs you're selling, whatever you got. It's a Make Money Monday. Get in the comments. Good morning, Briggs. I know you happy in Tampa, Florida. We'll talk about that when we talk about sports. So it's mostly cloudy today. High of 39, low of 31. 40% chance of precipitation. All right, it's time for sports. It's time for a celebrity birthday. Birthday shout out, excuse me. Anybody out there celebrating a birthday? If it's your birthday on this Make Money Monday, feel free to get in the comments. Let's give them a big happy birthday. I know Star writes happy birthday in heaven to her BFF. Happy birthday in heaven happy birthday in heaven to your BFF, Star G. As we do each and every day, if you know somebody that's celebrating a birthday, feel free to get in these comments. Let's give them a big happy birthday shout out. Good morning, Dotson. Thank you for tuning in, good brother. Happy birthday, everybody. Y'all know somebody celebrating a birthday?
Somebody.
Hey, you know somebody celebrating a birthday today? Nope. Yeah, right. He always got somebody, y'all. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this Make Money Monday.
Kim Johnson, happy birthday.
Happy birthday in heaven, Chantel. Happy birthday in heaven, Chantel. Good morning, Lily. Thank you for tuning in. Say that again, eh?
Happy birthday, Kim Johnson.
Kim Johnson, Uncle Mike.
No, not him.
Oh. I don't know who you're talking about, but happy birthday, Kim Johnson. Happy birthday to you. All right, DJ, hey, let's get into our celebrity birthdays. We're running a little back on time this morning. Celebrity birthday shout outs as follows. R&B singer Alicia Keys turns 41 today.
Well, all right
R&B
now.
singer. Now, let me tell you a quick story about my Alicia Keys. IMD Chronicles. Let me tell you about my Alicia Keys experience. Back in 2009, the New York Yankees took on the Philadelphia Phillies for the World Series. Now, my best friend works for the Philadelphia Phillies. He works for the Philadelphia Phillies organization, one head of security. So whenever I need to go to a game, he hooks me up. So I always say to him, if the Yankees go to the World Series and they play the Phillies, boy, you better have me at the game. So sure enough, in 2009, when the Phillies made it to the World Series, so did the New York Yankees. And my best friend was true to his word. I rode up to New York with the Philadelphia Phillies organization. 2 games for free, hotel accommodation and food and transportation, courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies. They didn't know I was a New York Yankee fan, though, because I rode on the bus with the owners, the GMs, all the front office people, right? We on this Greyhound bus, to New York. So my best friend said, yo, D, you're going to ride in with the organization. You can't wear none of your Yankee stuff. I was like, ain't a problem with me. I had all my Yankee stuff in my bag. When we get to New York, we check into a hotel. Game 1, New York Yankees against the Philadelphia Phillies. I get to Yankee Stadium. I put on my Yankee gear. I got my Yankee hat on. Now, they took everybody who was a part of the Phillies organization and they put them in one spot in the stadium. They had one section for all Philadelphia Phillies representatives. I didn't want to sit with their asses. I'm a Yankees fan, eh? So I said, I can't sit with them. So I decided to walk, and it's the new Yankee Stadium. I've never been there. It was my first time there. So I decided, okay, D, just walk the whole stadium through the whole game.
Right.
At that time, I didn't know that the opening act for the World Series game was Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, New York. Remember the song New York came out?
Exactly.
So the announcer gets on the public service announcer and he goes, okay, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes, we're going to have a live performance by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. I'm like, oh, shit, I done came up. So now, mind you, I'm walking around the whole stadium, eh? So I found myself near the press box without a press badge. And all I seen was white people walking by me with cameras. Nobody said nothing to me.
Right.
So I just sat my yellow ass down right there. And here, sure enough, like 30 seconds later, here come Jay-Z and Alicia Keys coming out of center field. And they're walking towards the pitcher's mound as they're performing New York. I'm sitting at least 100 feet from Alicia Keys and Jay-Z, eh? Alicia Keys was looking so good. Now I said to myself, D, just run on the field and give her a hug. I stood up and I was about to run and I looked to the left and I looked to the right. All I saw was New York police, NYC finest lined up. I said, D, don't you do it.
Right.
And I said to myself, well, hell, I might get noticed. IMD career could take off if I just run out there and give Alicia Keys a kiss. My career would take off. And then something flashed in my head. You know they're going to whoop your ass and send you to Rikers, right? I said, I ain't going to do it. So that was my experience with Alicia Keys in 2009 at Yankee Stadium. I didn't do it, though, y'all. I didn't want to get knocked upside the head. They'd have put me in Rikers. But I was so close to Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, I wanted to just run up in front of them and start dancing or something just to get on TV or something. They'd have whooped my ass, y'all.
Yeah, definitely would. Yeah.
But Alicia Keys turns 41 today, so that's my IMD Chronicles of Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys turns 41 today, and also actress Anna Ortiz turns 50 today. Actress Jennifer Lewis. You know, the one always talking shit and cussing, her. Jennifer Lewis. You don't know who Jennifer Lewis is, eh? Oh, come on, hey, man. You watch movies, eh? Jennifer Lewis, she always cussing, an older lady, black lady.
Oh, her.
Yeah, you know how she talk like this.
Yeah.
You need to get your shit together. Her.
Oh,
Jennifer,
her.
yes. Jennifer Lewis turned 64 years old today. She's been in a lot of black movies. She's pretty much every black movie she's in. So she is. Tyler Perry casts her all the time.
Oh, her.
Yes. Jennifer Lewis turned 64 years old today.
Sexy.
Actor Mia Kirshner turns 46 today. Actor Mia Kirshner turns 46 today. And that is our celebrity birthday shout outs for the day. Yeah, Haas, they'd have whooped my ass, Haas. Haas, I was going to run right on the field, though, and grab her butt and just see what happens.
That's assault.
Y'all know I went to jail. They'd have whooped my ass. I didn't give a damn about Jay-Z. Even though Jay-Z's I love Jay-Z. Jay-Z is my favorite rapper. I didn't give a damn. When Alicia Keys had on these high boots and she had these tight jeans, ass looking crazy. I just wanted to run out on the field and just squeeze her ass real fast and get on TV. They'd have whooped my ass. I'd have been on Rikers. That was the only experience I ever had with Alicia Keys. I've never met her, but I always wanted to meet her. You better watch out, boy. You know who that is. Yeah, Lily talking about she always plays somebody's mom, Jennifer Lewis. She sure does.
Yeah, she does.
So happy birthday to Jennifer Lewis. All right, DJ A. It's time for us to get into sports news of the day. It is time for sports news of the day. Welcome back, sports. Well, the NFL is almost over now, y'all.
Welcome back.
The NFL is almost over.
Almost.
Sports news of the day
Yeah.
is brought to you by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Sports news of the day is brought to you by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Get your Jones Sweet Potato Pies. 9-inch graham cracker crust homemade sweet potato pies. Only for $10. Please call 267-344-9064 to place your order today. Again, sports news of the day is brought to you by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Good. Call 267-344-9064 to place your order today. 9-inch graham cracker crust homemade sweet potato pies for only $10. Sports news of the day is brought to you by Jones Sweet Potato Pie. All right, hey, so let's get into it, man.
Get it. Don't stop.
NFL, y'all. It is time to do NFL sports news of the day. We had championship week yesterday. Did you watch it?
Nope.
I did. I won me some money. Thank you, Tom Brady. So Friday when I left, I picked Tampa Bay and Kansas City. That was my pick, y'all. Rewind the tapes, though. I picked Tampa Bay and Kansas City. Now, I watched the game yesterday, and some of y'all may agree with me. Brady did not win the game for Tampa Bay yesterday. Hell, he almost lost the game for him. He threw 3 interceptions back to back. He almost lost the game. Tampa Bay's defense wasn't playing. That black man who is the defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Bucks, he got something to prove. He went and interviewed for 8 of those coaching jobs and got none.
Right.
So he's got a chip to prove. He's got a chip on his shoulder, y'all.
Right.
So Tampa Bay and Green Bay played the first game, NFC Championship in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is arrogant, and I'm tired of seeing them goddamn commercials with him. So I needed him to lose, and I bet money on Tampa Bay. So it was a great game. Tom Brady almost threw the damn game away, though. I thought he was in for the fix, eh? I said, come on, Tom, you're throwing interceptions like you on the fix or something.
Right.
I thought he was in on the fix, y'all. I really did. So the first game, Tampa Bay won. Second game, Buffalo ain't have a chance in hell.
No, they didn't.
They got up 9-0, and everybody was getting happy.
Yeah.
I said, don't worry. Once Patrick Mahomes get cooking
That's a wrap.
and the cheetah get going,
Mhm.
it's over for you. That number 10, he the fastest dude in the NFL. You can't catch that little son of a gun.
Sure can.
And then when Patrick Mahomes get to zipping the ball on you, it's over for you.
Yes, it is.
So we got Kansas City against Tampa Bay. Who you picking at?
I don't know yet. I'm lost.
I'm not gonna make my pick till next week.
Yeah.
I'm lost too. I won money off Tampa Bay all playoffs. Now I used to bet against Tom Brady when he was in New England because I hated him.
Yeah.
So every time I would bet against him thinking he gonna lose. Well, I learned my lesson. This playoff, for the first time, I decided to bet on Tom Brady. And hell, Tom Brady made me some money, y'all. Tom Brady made brother a couple of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to take him against Kansas City, though. Woo, that's going to be a tough one, y'all. But we'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. I will make my picks. The Super Bowl's next Sunday.
Yeah.
So I got a whole week to marinate on this thing. And get back to y'all. So give me a week. I'll see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, Phyllis, don't bet against Tom Brady. I learned my lesson. Phyllis writes, you was right, IMD. I should have took Tom Brady in Buffalo. Terrible. But the Super Bowl, I'm taking Kansas City. All right, I figure you will. So who we got? Nancy Myers writes, Bills with their crybaby ass quarterback. Yeah, he was crying. Throwing the football at people. He's mad. That's what it was. The boy was mad. He's getting his ass whooped.
Shit, lucky you got that far.
So shout out to Briggs Pryor, who is down in Tampa Bay right now. He lives in Tampa Bay. He writes, I'm going Super Bowl Expo, IMD. So what I'm gonna have you do, Briggs, next week, you're gonna be my reporter down in Tampa, okay, on Super Bowl week. Because if you're new to the show, I'm gonna be mad as hell when I say this, but Briggs can confirm. I was supposed to be performing in next week, Super Bowl weekend in Tampa, Florida. But with the COVID and everything, and then me having the fun and be the producer of the show, I was afraid I was going to lose money. So I decided not to do it. I know Briggs Pryor is like, you idiot. I know Briggs, man. Shout out to Briggs Pryor, my connection down in Tampa, Florida. He had connected me to a couple bars and restaurants in the area, and I was going to do Poetry Meets Comedy Super Bowl weekend in Tampa, but with the COVID spiking and not knowing where we were going to be a couple months ago, and it didn't matter if Tampa Bay made it to the Super Bowl, I was still going to go perform. But I decided to pull out because I didn't want to stand the financial loss as a promoter. So I know Briggs. Briggs is like, you should have did it because it's going to be popping with Tampa Bay there now. Yeah. With Tampa Bay, the first and only team to host a Super Bowl, I know Briggs is like, I told you. I know Briggs. Briggs, you got to understand, as a promoter, I didn't want to lose money. If I would have put together my show in Tampa, now hindsight looking, I probably would have did okay, because Tampa Bay is in the Super Bowl, so it makes it that much more better. Yeah. But I had to do what I like to call make an executive decision. And I made an executive decision. Not too happy with it today. But when I made the decision, I was thinking of financially not taking a loss. So I stuck with my decision, and I'm going to have to stick with it. Even though I'm pissed the hell off, I should be in Tampa next week performing. So Briggs, we're going to have you as our Tampa Bay reporter next week, and we're going to have you report for us live down at Super Bowl in Tampa, and we're going to have you give us your Yes, Nancy writes, always follow your first instincts. That's why I'm not too mad, Nancy. My instinct was not to do it, so I'm going to have to stick with it, even though I'm a little kicking myself in the ass this morning that I should have just went ahead and did it. But whatever. But Briggs will be our Tampa Bay reporter, Super Bowl reporter, and we're going to have my man Briggs Pryor. I'll bring him in on the show, and Briggs will be our reporter, giving us the updates on what's going on in Tampa. Excuse me. It's cold as hell in here, y'all. Yep. What's going on in Tampa, and we'll get some highlights that way. But the Super Bowl's in Tampa in 2 weeks. The Philadelphia 76ers have been playing good basketball, so I'm not going to give you all the rundown on NBA scores this morning because we're a little behind. And we have 10:30 by the hood with Corey Kemp and Jimmy Williams coming in, and we need to be prompt on that time slot. So that's our sports news of the day.
Welcome back.
Sports news of the day is brought to you by Jones Sweet Potato Pie. Get your Jones Sweet Potato Pie, 9-inch graham cracker crust, homemade sweet potato pies. Only $10. Give them a call at 267-344-9064 to place your order. They do pickup or delivery. That's Jones Sweet Potato Pies. And don't forget, the Wake Up Show with IMD merchandise is on sale. We have Scullies, we have ear warmers, we have snapback hats, And now we do have the fleece vest and the fleece long sleeve. If you would like to support the Wake Up Show with IMD, as you can see, I'm wearing a Scully today. We have snapback hats, we have Scullys, we have ear warmers, and we have vests and fleece. So make sure y'all support the Wake Up Show with IMD merchandise. All right, so it's a little past the 9:30 hour. It's like quarter of right now. So it's time for us to get into the gospel song of the day. Each and every day around 9:30, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today, I switched it up a little bit. Went a little secular, but a little gospel, right, eh?
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it. Uncle Charlie, I'm blessed. It's the Wake Up Show, y'all.
How I'm doing, I'm blessed, yes. Living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed, yes. Waking up, thanking God. Every day is feeling just like Sunday. Wifey fly by my side. Green light, everything is going my way. Riding clean, living dreams. Just left the barber and I'm feeling like Midas. Heard him say, give him praise. What's in the water got you acting like this? Ain't a day go by that I don't try to thank the Lord up above. And if you wonder why I'm loving life, come close and I tell you what's up. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed, yes. Living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed, yes. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed, yes. Living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed, yes. Playing cards, laughing hard. Barbecuing, waking up the whole block. Music loud, turning out. Little kids are breaking out the bus stop. Life is good, really good. And every moment, no, I can't forget. I gotta say, I won't change. You're the reason that I am like this. Ain't a day go by that I don't try to thank the Lord up above. And if you wonder why I'm loving life, come close and I tell you what's up. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed, yes. Living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed, yes. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed, yes. Living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. If you got a roof over your head, bringing home the bread, got your family fed, oh, 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 you're blessed. Sunshine, I'm so free, living out my dreams. God's been good to me, oh, 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 I'm blessed, yeah, yes. Living every moment, no regrets. I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed. Yes. Living every moment, no regrets. Smile on my face, I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. 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 I'm blessed, y'all. Oh, I'm blessed.
That's Uncle Charlie. I'm blessed, y'all. That's our gospel song of the day. Well, each and every morning, the gospel song comes from me working out. It was actually last night. I found that while it was playing, and I said, you know what? That can be our gospel song of the day tomorrow. Uncle Charlie, I'm blessed. And I just wanted to encourage you guys that are watching this morning. If you woke up today, you're blessed. If God has given you another opportunity to get it right on this Make Money Monday, you are blessed. Don't look at those physical things or those monetary things that you may not have, but look at the fact that you're alive this morning. You know, I just want to keep it simple today. Just keep it simple. The fact that we are blessed to be here to celebrate another day, to get it right. I always tell you guys that each and every morning when I wake up, I have to rededicate myself to God. What I mean by that, every morning when I wake up, I have to tell God I'm sorry. I have to ask God to forgive me, and I have to ask God to protect me as I go through my day. And it doesn't change. It doesn't stop. So this morning, I woke up with a feeling of blessed. I just wanted to encourage you guys that you are blessed. If you're alive this morning, if your body is working for you this morning, you're not dealing with any pain in your body, no physical ailments, then you're blessed this morning. You have an opportunity to go to a job to create wealth for you and your family, you're blessed this morning. Did you get into a car this morning to drive into work? Then you're blessed. If you slept last night in a warm home in this cold that we are in here in New Jersey, then you're blessed. There's some folk that's sleeping outside in this cold. There's some folk that ain't got a car to get back and forth to work. They got to catch the bus in this cold. So if you got a car to get back and forth to work, you're blessed. If you got a warm home to sleep in every night, you, my friend, are blessed. So that's our gospel song of the day this morning. It's Uncle Charlie, I'm blessed. Hey, you like that joint this morning? Hey, you said that was one of your favorite joints, right?
Yeah. I love Uncle Charlie.
I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. So if you blessed this morning, just start singing it in your house, singing it right where you are, that you are blessed and highly favored by the love of God. And you have to claim that. You have to believe that in your spirit that you are blessed by the Most High today. And that is our gospel song of the day. We're a little behind, so let's pay some bills, come back on the other side with open discussion. It is The Wake Up Show. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Hours of operation as follows. They're open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. They're doing a $6 breakfast platter special for the whole month of January. The $6 breakfast platter special for the whole month of January includes 3 pancakes or 3 French toasts with 2 eggs and 3 pieces of bacon. They're on Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Postmates. They're doing pickup or delivery. Give them a call, 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD on this Make Money Monday, January 25th, 2021 is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident. Justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. Yes, Phyllis. All right, so Phyllis writes, I just got kicked off Facebook. I switched over to YouTube. I don't know what happened Facebook, but I'm on YouTube. It's okay with me. Well, this is what I wanted to explain to y'all. This is when you first joined in on the show. I wanted to let you guys know to go over to the YouTube page for that very reason. Facebook has a problem with certain things we play, so it will kick us off of Facebook. I think when we played Uncle Charlie's I'm Blessed this morning, Facebook just sent me an alert that they're blocking the show on Facebook because of that song. Now, that could be some of the reasons. The reason why I also want you to go to the YouTube page is because this show has accumulated haters. What I mean by that is there are people who support, there are people who report the Facebook page just to get it shut down, whether it's the WCMD media page. And if you can see, I haven't been on the Wake Up Show with IMD page broadcasting live for about a month now because that page was reported. So it's just the things that we have to deal with. This is why I encourage you guys to watch the show on YouTube. It's not that hard. It's not that easy to take it down on YouTube as it is to take it down on Facebook. So sometimes we can't control the people that want to see the show not succeed. And I know that there are people that don't want to see this show succeed and they don't want you guys to watch. So they're going to do whatever they can in their power to stop the show from going on. This is why I always encourage you guys to watch the show on YouTube. So please go over to the YouTube page and watch the show. Facebook is going to give us problems. Okay, so shout out to my man Haas. Haas is doing a job converting cassettes and VHSs to MP3. Do you have any old tapes of yourself? Oh, I do. No, I don't. That was lost in my damn storage unit. I used to have old tapes of myself that I could have used. Damn, Haas. All right, let's keep the comments coming. If you are, you have a business, a company, or organization, feel free to get in the comments this morning. This is what we like to do. Yeah, they be hating Briggs, so that's why I asked you guys to go on YouTube. It's not for any other reason but that reason. Keisha Robinson writes, amen, I received your words of encouragement. Thank you so much for that, Keisha. I hope it ministered to your spirit this morning. Phyllis writes, there's a young lady who lives in Camden, New Jersey. She has been buying her products for a while now. Her hair products are all kinds of shea butter creams and women's losing your sideburns. She has drops that can help with loss of hair. The product is very good, sweet. I can't pronounce that. I don't know what that says. Sweet something, y'all. But it's in the comments. Shout out to Phyllis. It's in the comments. Go ahead and support that young lady and her products. Some of y'all need that because some of you women run around here with a grown-ass beard. Some of y'all beard longer than mine. Thank you, Phyllis, for that. Put it back in the comments because some of these women need to go and get that. So I had a woman one time that had Chronicles. I had a woman one time I was dating. She used to have sideburns coming down, right? And I was like, yo, who you gonna get me? I said, you just let it grow like that? She's like, why, you don't like it? I said, hell no.
Oh, she all natural? Was she all natural woman?
Yeah, she was all natural woman too.
Why.
I said, I said, your sideburns looking thicker than mine, baby. And then she was Spanish. You know, Spanish women.
They be hairy.
Hairy as hell. They got hair up the crack of their ass.
All over.
All over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Phyllis writes, people are so evil, but thank God we are blessed. That's exactly why that song, I'm blessed, right. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. That's why that song meant so much to my spirit this morning. Because I know that even in the midst of the hate, even in the midst of people trying to tear me down or bring me down, I celebrate God because I'm blessed. Because there's nothing that the enemy can do to me when I got favor on my life. They may try to come at me. They may try to attack me, but there's nothing that the enemy can do to me because of the favor that is on my life. The only way the enemy can destroy me is if I allow him to. That's the only way. That's the only way the enemy can destroy me, if I allow him to. See, I don't fight my battles by myself. I got a God that will fight a battle for me. As long as I stay true to God, God will fight all my battles for me. So I don't really care about them. I know they out there though, Phyllis, but they can't win though. They cannot win. They're gonna keep trying though. They ain't gonna stop. That's why I laugh. They ain't gonna stop. Hell no, they ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna stop until they throw me off. And that ain't gonna happen, baby. So all right, where we are now. All right, hey, did we pay some bills? No, let's pay some bills, and when we come, because we're running behind this right now.
We paid bills just a minute ago.
Did we
ads? Yeah.
No, we need to do that one more time.
All right,
we're going to run ads one more time, and then we're going to come back on the other side with open discussion. It's the Wake Up Show.
Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 Friend Street, Camden, New Jersey. Hours of operation as follows. They're open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. They're doing a $6 breakfast platter special for the whole month of January. That includes 3 pancakes or 3 French toasts with 2 eggs and 3 pieces of bacon. Friends Cafe is on Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Postmates. They're doing pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, 319 Friend Street, Camden, New Jersey. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the show. It is a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show. Again, if you know somebody that has a business, a company, or an organization, feel free to get in the comments so we can shout them out. Phyllis put in the comments the WW, I guess it's a website for an organization, a company, that does shea butter, and they do some hair removal. Some of you women need that.
Sure enough, do.
My man Haas going right. I like running through the bush in the forest every once in a while. Not me.
I'm with you, Haas.
See, you and A nasty as
with
hell.
you.
I ain't trying to be down there and she got this big old bush, got poppy seeds growing. She growing marijuana in her coochie. I ain't got time for all that.
I'm with you,
Cut
bro.
that hair down there.
Hell to the north,
Shave it down at least.
Leave it there.
Make it a little, at least put the little strip.
No.
You like the whole bush?
The whole bush.
You like it when you can braid the coochie hair?
Yeah, braid the coochie. You know what you're doing, you got to worry about it.
No, I'm cool. You know it makes extra funk down there with the hair down there.
No, it
Yeah,
don't.
it do too. Hey,
No,
you're not going
it
to tell me
don't.
that the coochie don't
Never-
stink more with hair.
If you take care of yourself, if you take care of your feet,
Hey,
you're going to take care of that coochie. That's
if
it.
you got a bunch of hair on your
No,
coochie,
it won't.
it's going to make your coochie
No,
smell
it-
funkier.
No, it won't.
Because the hair is going to keep the sweat down in there.
No.
Yes, it will. Hey, I don't know
No,
where
no.
you coming
I don't know
from.
where you come from. I know where I've been.
So every
So,
woman that got
I ain't say
bush,
every woman.
Oh, I'm about to say.
It depends on the woman.
So you done been down there with a woman that got a bush
yeah,
and it smelled like
smell fresh and
rainbows
clean.
and
Every
unicorns?
time. God darn right.
I don't believe it.
Shoot. You don't know, you better ask somebody.
Yes, that's right. They got to go see Jerica. The coochie
Exactly.
cleaner. Get that thing flushed.
That's right.
I don't know, A.
Yeah.
I think when you got too much hair down there, it seeps in. It keeps the moisture in there.
No,
The sweat
no,
stays
no.
down in there
A
longer.
lot of women don't sweat down there. You know that,
You
right?
got to be kidding me.
A lot of women don't sweat down there.
Every woman sweat down there when
Not
they go to
every-
sleep
no,
at night.
No.
You ever touch some coochie first
No.
thing in the morning and it stink?
No.
You got to. Hey, get out of here. Hey, you lying. Hey,
First off, if you sleep with me, you naked.
I'm
So
just
ain't
saying-
no sweat.
I'm just saying, though, you are going to sweat if you naked. I don't care how
She ain't
naked
gonna
you
sweat.
are.
Oh no. Oh,
I don't
no.
know. I think early morning coochie stink.
No, it don't.
Yes,
neither.
it do.
I don't know
First
what
thing in
you
the
been
morning
messing
before
with.
she took a shower when she been sleeping all night and that
Yeah,
coochie
yeah.
been marinating in
That
sweat.
should make it be better.
No, it don't, eh?
Crazy the bed bug on drugs.
No, and no.
Man, shoot.
Can somebody agree with me,
I
please,
ain't
this
never
morning?
woke up to no funky coochie.
Ladies' coochie stink in the morning, just
No,
like
it
your
don't.
nuts stink in the
My
morning.
nuts don't stink
Lift
in
your
the
nuts
morning.
and rub under and smell your
Man,
finger.
you crazy. Take a shower before and
No,
after.
I'm just saying, everybody sweats at night when they sleep. Hey,
No.
hey, swearing up and down on nobody coochie stink first thing in the morning.
I ain't not smell no. If I smell somebody coochie smell funky in the morning, guess what?
How's gonna write DJ AB knowing?
Exactly. Thank you, Haas. Shoot.
I'm cool, hey. I don't want nothing to do with it. I think I've been tormented by it, eh?
But that's you.
Early
I don't know.
morning. I remember this one chick. Here we go with this
Here
R&B
we
Chronicle.
go.
I mean, there's one chick I was dating, right? Fine, pretty woman. Coochie never had a stench to it until one morning. It probably was like 6:37 in the morning. And I woke up with a hard on. And I was like, ooh, let me get some. So I start rubbing on her, right? So I start rubbing on, on the titties, the tatas. I start playing with the areola. And then I made my way down, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And she was laying on her stomach. So I went from the back to get it. So I start rubbing the back and I start rubbing her butt. And then I slipped my hand between her legs and did the smooth wipe from the coochie to the ass. And then I brought it and smelt my damn fingers, nigga.
Maybe it was her ass you smelled.
Hey, I'm gonna tell
So
you,
you
real-
went from the coochie
so
to the
right now-
ass.
and
Maybe
I
it was the
shit.
ass.
And she heard me. This was so crazy, though. I went, oh, shit. And she looked at me. She said, ain't nobody tell you to put your hands down there. I said, yo, that shit stink. She said, ain't nobody tell you to put your hands down there.
Didn't you say you swiped from the coochie to the ass?
Yeah, I went, because she was laying on her
Or
stomach.
maybe it's her ass that you smelled.
I don't know what it was, but it scarred the shit out of me.
Ass should smell like
But
that.
I went
either
from the
anymore.
ass down, and I rubbed the coochie and came back up. And before it could even get to, it got like right here, and it hit me. I said, what the hell?
No,
She
that's
heard
crazy.
me.
That's
And she
crazy.
woke up. She said, ain't nobody tell you to put your hands down there this morning?
That's crazy.
I said,
Hey,
whoa.
No.
She said, let me go take a shower first, and then we can get going.
Nah, she had to take a
I didn't
shower.
even want it after that. I was cool. My thing went,
Yeah, that's
my
nasty.
jaw wouldn't even get hard. But then she explained it to me. She was like, D. I was like, yo, it ain't never smelled like that before. Because we had a conversation afterwards. I said, why did it smell like that? I said, it threw me off. It never smelled like that before. She said, D, I've been sleeping all night. And when I sweat at night, my coochie, sweats too. And that's what you're going to get. I said, ooh, well, thank you for telling me, because I'll never put my hands down there first thing in the morning again.
Ew.
You got to jump your
She
ass
need
in
to
the
go see
shower.
the coochie doctor. Then.
You think so?
Cleaned out,
But
yeah.
it never stunk before, eh?
It cleaned out. She need
I
to be
mean,
cleaned
I
out.
I used to have fun with that coochie.
Yeah.
I used to put it in my face, toss it up around, put the ass in my face, and it was never stinking.
Well, she need to see the coochie
But that
doctor.
one morning,
She got too much stuff up in her.
I don't know what happened.
She need to be cleaned out.
House gonna write she had a yeast infection. You don't know that, House. House, you don't know that, House. You can't just say that, House. House, you can't just say that. No, I'm not believing that. I'm just gonna go on. She had that one unbalanced moment.
Yeah, there's more than one.
I think because it didn't stink no more. How you gonna say more than one? I think she just had that one unbalanced moment.
Well, hey,
But it scarred me. It made me not want to hit no more in the morning time with chicks.
you crazy.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just you.
I don't know. Maybe it was just that moment.
It's just that moment.
I don't know. But I don't know. So I don't like early morning coochie no more.
Man, you crazy. The bed bug on drugs.
Bed bug
I
on
like to put my
drugs.
face in it first.
You put your face in it early in the morning?
Early in the morning.
So stinky breath and stinking coochie. You don't give a damn.
No.
Just nasty.
Coochie
They
don't be
just nasty,
stinking. That's
y'all.
just the thing. Coochie don't be smelling.
I'm not putting my face in no coochie
I
first
brush
thing in
my
the morning.
teeth first, and then I commence to do what I do.
Hey, I don't care what you say. I'm not listening to you.
Well, you gotta listen to me.
I'm not doing it.
See, that's the problem.
I am not doing it. I don't care what he say, y'all.
Shoot.
So Reese from Philly going right. Vegan chicks have no smell at all.
Yes. Let them know. Let them know.
How do
Reese.
you don't know
Let
that,
them know,
Reese?
Reese. You don't know.
Reese, I'm not believing that. Tell me how you know, Reese.
They say what you put in your body, you put
yeah.
out.
Yeah, that is
So if
true.
you're not putting nothing that's going to, mess up your body, then inside, you ain't worry about it. That's why
you might make
see,
some
that girl
sense there.
might have
Eh?
ate some pork or something. That's why his coochie smelled like that in the morning.
Oh, she was eating pork chops the night before.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you might be right, eh? You
Yeah.
might be right on that. All right, so it's time for open discussion. I got a few things I want to bring to the show this morning. First of all, in the AFC Championship game yesterday, Trey Songz, R&B singer Trey Songz, was in a violent altercation with a cop at the Chiefs games last night. I can't make this up. So Trey Songz, R&B singer, was in a violent altercation with a cop at the Chiefs games yesterday. TMZ broke the story. A law enforcement source tells us Songz was arrested. He didn't get arrested.
I told you.
Hold on, y'all. Let me read the story.
Mm-hmm.
A law enforcement source tells us that Songz was arrested for trespassing, resisting arrest, both misdemeanors, and for assaulting a police officer, a low-grade felony. We're told he's on a 24-hour hold and will likely be released Monday night.
Good. Let him sit there and think about it.
Really, eh?
Yeah. Fighting a cop for what?
Well, you don't know what the story is, eh?
Well, why was he fighting?
So Trey Songz found himself in the middle of a physical altercation with a police officer during the Kansas City Chiefs game last night. And fans who witnessed it say the cop was way out of line. See,
Okay.
We've obtained this video from Arrowhead Stadium Sunday, which at first shows Trey and the officer in a struggle. Trey connected a punch with the officer's head and gets him in a headlock.
Oh,
but
snap.
then the officer pins Trey to a seat. A witness tells us the whole thing started when Trey Songz was being heckled by some fans a few rows behind him, and he asked them to chill out. We're told the officer approaching Trey and without warning went after him, the witness say. Trey was totally caught off guard when the officer got physical and started to defend himself. See,
Okay. Yeah.
You can hear fans throughout the video shout at the officer, telling him to get off of Songz until additional officers arrives. Fans were yelling for the officer to be arrested. Once backup got there, they were able to separate Trey Songz and the cop, and they put Trey Songz in handcuffs. We're told that Trey Songz is currently in custody, but it's unclear if he's being booked for anything or simply detained. We reached out to his rep. So far, no word back. The story broke on TMZ.
I
Wow.
filed charges.
So in the video, you can see the police whooping his ass, eh? And then you can see him whooping their ass back.
Right.
So Trey Songz got into a fight with the police last night at the Kansas City Chiefs game.
Oh, man.
We don't know what's going to happen to that.
You know what's going to happen.
Now, hey, in other movies, since you're a movie guy, are you going to watch Godzilla vs. Kong?
I most definitely am.
It looked exciting, right? I
Yes,
seen
it
they
did.
ran the trailer during the playoffs yesterday.
Yeah.
So Godzilla vs. Kong comes out next month.
Yeah, I got some new speakers to test out.
Now, and Mike Tyson dares Conor McGregor to sign the dotted line to fight him. I don't even want to
It's
see
not going to
it.
happen. I don't want to see that, though.
Conor McGregor got his butt with him on Saturday. I don't want to see him fight Mike Tyson.
No.
Now Mike is just reaching.
Yeah, he just, yeah.
All right, Mike, you reaching. Don't nobody want to watch that.
Kind of going to hit him with one of them knee shots.
Yeah, I don't even want to watch that. I don't even think that's going to be fun to watch.
No.
To be honest with you. And it's an exhibition. What would it be? Would it be a boxing match or an
I
MMA
don't know.
match?
I don't know what it would be. MMA.
I think
Slash
Mike is just
boxing.
doing too much. He reaching
Yeah.
right now. Mike is reaching too much.
You let that one fight get to his head.
Yeah, right. He's reaching too much now, eh? All right, other news. I got a feel good story from my man Kevin Hart. Got a feel good story from Kevin Hart this morning, y'all. So it is a Make Money Monday, so hey, listen, Haas, that's what one of my comedian friends this morning said. He said Trey Songz must got a new album coming out. That's why he fighting with the police trying to get publicity. So I was like, yo. Yeah, so that to me. All right, I'm trying to get on Wi-Fi. I can't get on Wi-Fi.
It's goddamn shame.
Yeah, I think Trey Songz, I don't know. Was it a publicity stunt? Who knows? We'll find out now, won't we?
Now, if you punch the cop in the face,
He's still in jail, too.
how much publicity is that? You actually connected. I can see him like if they were wrestling or something, but he actually connected, punched him in the face.
Punched him all in the face, eh?
So that wasn't no publicity stunt.
All right, I don't know what's going on with my phone this morning. My internet is not working very well in here today.
It never does.
So I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna have to turn my Wi-Fi on.
Turn your Wi-Fi on. My Wi-Fi good. Well, my hotspot.
All right, I think I should be good now. Haas writes he's with King Kong, a.k.a. Jack Johnson. Is that who that is?
Is it? I don't know.
I think Haas making up shit, y'all.
I don't know.
Haas, you making up stuff today? All right. So coming up at 10:30 is our Make Money Monday segment with Buy the Hood. The brother Corey Kemp and Jimmy Williams of Buy the Hood, B-U-Y, will be live on the show this morning at 10:30. We're going to be getting some tips on the stock market today, on how to invest your money, on what banks is giving good loans with low interest rates. Also, we're going to be learning about property management, on how to invest in real estate, commercial, and what's the other one?
Residential.
Residential. There you go. Eh? I'm still trying to get my phone to work. What the hell's going on? Gotta go on a hotspot in this motherfucker. What the fuck? Can't get shit to come up.
I'm on my hotspot.
All right, hey, give me some drops until I get this right.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Tash from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show, every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week. 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
Yo, 2021, Gatekeeper, Grave Diggers. What I need y'all to do is tune into the Wake Up Show with IMD. Y'all know when it goes down every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WCMD, the media YouTube page.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to the Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. It is the Wake Up Show. It is a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, January 25th. All right, news today. It's open discussion. Kevin Hart invests in the largest black women-owned U.S. beverage manufacturing, Ellis Island Tea. So movie star and comedian Kevin Hart is known for using his coins to invest in startups. This time, he's expanding his investment portfolio via a partnership deal with Ellis Island Tea, a black-owned tea company headed by Nayla Ellis. According to Cision PR Web, Ellis Island Tea's humble beginnings resonated with Hart, and inspired him to invest. At age 20, Ellis started brewing tea in her mother's kitchen using a recipe handed down by her great-grandfather, Cyril Byron, a Jamaican native who arrived in America 100 years ago by way of Ellis Island. Cyril's story is one of a true risk taker. He came here with nothing but his dreams, Ellis said. According to PR Web, he went on to become a head chef on Marcus Garvey's Black Star line and then the owner of Byron Caterers, one of the most successful Black-owned catering businesses in the Bronx. Ellis' entrepreneurial journal started with selling her homemade tea out the trunk of her car, a hustle that reminded Hart of his grind when working small comedy nightclubs. There were a lot of people pulling for Naya, Hart said. According to the press release, her name just kept coming up and kept coming across my radar. So I figured there had to be something to it. Ellis has come a long way from selling out of the car. Currently, she owns a Detroit-based beverage production facility, the largest beverage manufacturer in the United States, headed by a Black woman, according to PR Web. While Ellis Island Tea is sold in Sam's Club, Costco's, and airport concessions across the U.S., it is set to make its debut in Walmart this month, with Target and CVS distribution coming soon. Hart's investment will allow the brand to create new and improved packages, develop updated e-commerce options, and competitive pricing. As Ellis adheres to her great-grandfather's motto, this recipe is to be sold, not told. She also prides herself on giving back and providing jobs for Detroit residents. We all need opportunity, she said. I've been given mine, and now I'm paying it forward and providing that for others. Good job, Kevin Hart. Good job, Kevin Hart. See, these are stories that you guys may not hear about that I like to bring to you guys. So Kevin Hart has invested in the largest Black woman-owned U.S. beverage manufacturing company. You know, keeping it Black. Good job. Good job, Kevin Hart. All right, coming up at 10:30 is our Make Money Monday segment with By the Hood with the brothers Corey Kemp and Jimmy Williams. Make sure y'all stay tuned in to watch that. Now, we was talking about the Salt and Pepper buyout. So Spinderella has trashed Salt and Pepper buyout for scrubbing her. Because even in the buyout, they don't mention her name, really.
Not at all.
She's in it. Like, you can see it's her and everything.
Right.
But they rarely mention her name.
That's crazy.
They rarely mention her name in it.
Like,
I forgot over the weekend. Hey, you know who passed away over the weekend?
who?
Broadcasting legend Larry King.
Oh, yeah, Larry. Yeah, he did.
A few people passed away this weekend.
Yeah.
Who else passed away?
I don't know.
Hank Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
Hank Aaron passed away this weekend. Yeah. Broadcasting legend Larry King passed away this weekend. We lost some pioneers over the weekend, y'all. True pioneers over the weekend. But, you know, we're pushing along. And then G Money passed away this weekend. And now, hey, do you play the lottery?
No.
All right, so that one ticket has been sold in Maryland for $371.1 million power jackpot. Only one ticket has been sold in the Maryland area. So y'all better check your tickets in Maryland. I ain't been out there. I wish I was in Maryland. I'd have bought a ticket or two.
I don't play.
I don't play. I used to play and I ain't never win. So that's them kiss my ass.
I used to pay, like $100 a week, every week, and I got tired of it. Like,
$100 a week, eh?
$100 a week.
Was you winning?
No, I wasn't winning. That's
wow,
I wasn't winning, but the girl I was with was winning every week.
Oh.
So
off your 100?
No.
Oh.
She pay her own money, but still in all, she'd give me some numbers, and the numbers I play won't hit, but then her numbers are hit. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing. See, I was working at the chemical plant, so I was making,
good money. You didn't care.
$100 didn't mean nothing.
All right, another movies or documentaries or stories that are being told. Ledisi, R&B singer, my girl Ledisi, to star in Remember Me, the Mahalia Jackson story, and Columbus Short will play as MLK Jr.
I would like to see that.
You like to see? I like Ledisi.
Yeah.
And I think Columbus Short's a good actor.
Yeah.
So the Remember Me, the Mahalia Jackson story is coming out. It's going to be on Lifetime again. I think Lifetime getting all of it.
They are getting all the good movies.
They're getting it all though. But the typecasting be horrible on Lifetime though.
Yeah, it does.
That's the only thing that irks me with a Lifetime when they do the biops. The typecast can be horrible, man. That's just my opinion, y'all. That is just my opinion, man. All right, so it is a Make Money Monday. So this is why we're bringing stories of businesses, companies, and organizations, and we also tap into the celebrities. Master P joins forces with former Tesla engineer to create Black-owned supercars.
Okay, Master P. He always about that money.
Master P know how to get bread, don't he?
Yeah, he do.
It is a Make Money Monday, y'all. So this is what we do on Mondays. If you have a business, a company, or organization, feel free to get in the comments. It's a Make Money Monday. So this story here talks about Master P, who joins forces with former Tesla engineer to create Black-owned supercars.
Now, when they say supercar,
let me read the story, eh? Though his time on the top of the charts was nothing, if not brief, Master P proved that he was much more than the one hit that thrust him into the mainstream. The legendary rapper and entrepreneur is now making history with the announcement of Tryon Supercars, which is being dubbed as the first Black-owned supercar manufacturer in America. Reports rolling out as Master P often involves his children in his ventures. This time is no different. Little Romeo Miller, is joining the No Limit Capo on the Tryon Supercars venture. Oh, wow, the car is bad as hell, eh?
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, okay, Master P. Shout out to Master P, man. Master P is doing it, y'all. So Haas writes, and that's why I have stock in Tesla. Good job, Haas.
Exactly.
Smart move, Haas. So we're going to be talking about stocks and investments, how to do it and what not to do, courtesy of Buy the Hood, BUYTHEHOOD. Corey Kemp and Jimmy Williams will be joining us very shortly in the next 10 minutes. In the next 4 minutes. They'll be joining us very shortly. So there's a lot of buyouts out. So this is what we do on Mondays. Wendell Pierce to play B.B. King in the up-and-coming film Shadow and Act. So Wendell Pierce will play B.B. King. Wasn't that Lorenzo's favorite artist, B.B. King?
Yeah, it was.
So that's another buy-up that's coming out, y'all. So it's a lot of buy-ups that are coming out about Mahalia Jackson, B.B. King, and then it's on Lifetime, so who knows how that typecasting is going to be. That's the only thing I hate about when they put it on. I like it's on Lifetime because it's free. I ain't got to pay for it.
Right.
But the typecast be horrible. Horrible.
Did you know James Brown played football?
Who did?
James Brown.
No, I didn't know that.
And he played with a broken leg and got a touchdown. Yeah,
did he really?
He had. That's why he danced like that, because he had both his legs broke at one time.
I didn't know that, eh?
Yeah.
Can you see James Brown out there?
He was an excellent football player.
He was an excellent football player?
Yes, he was.
I didn't know that. What school did he go to? They say any colleges he went to?
I forgot. I watched it the other night.
Would you watch the documentary of it?
No, I don't know what it was. It was on some station I was tuning into. And they was talking about him, how he stopped the riots in what's that? Sugarfoot. I forget, Boston. How without the Martin Luther King got killed and they had the riots and burning cities down.
Yeah.
Where the cops that came into the concert he was having and they were trying to start some crap. And he shut it all down.
Shut it all down.
Yep. They said they called it the night James Brown saved Boston.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, eh? I remember that. Yes, I remember. I don't remember verbatim. I wasn't alive. But I remember the story. He was in concert in Boston.
Yep.
And that was the night that King had got killed.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to take to the stage and he wasn't going to do it. But then he seen them rounding up in the audience.
Yep.
And they was like, man, if you don't get on this stage, they're going to tear this goddamn building down.
Exactly. So,
and he did do that, didn't he?
He stopped all that around there.
All right, and you know what we can do? Let's run some drops, and then we're going to get in touch with By the Hood, and we'll bring them on the show. It is the Wake Up Show.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
Yo, 2021, Gatekeeper, Grave Diggers. What I need y'all to do is tune into the Wake Up Show with IMD. Y'all know when it goes down every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WCMD, the media YouTube page.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's
What
go.
it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Tash from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show, every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week, 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Welcome back to the show. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between, y'all. It is the Wake Up Show. Live with us this morning. Okay, we got all three of them in here this morning. Let me get it.
Morning.
Hold on. All right. Good morning, Corey the Plug. Corey, can you come over a little bit to my left? My left, Corey. A little bit more. Right, a little bit to my right, a little bit more. Just a little bit right there. You're good.
All right.
Jimmy, can you come over to my left a little bit?
Yes, sir. See, this way, right?
Yep, there you go. Now we got you all on the screen. All right, good morning, brothers. Welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen that are tuned in this morning. It is a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. Live with us this morning is By the Hood. That's BUYTHEHOOD. We got my man Corey Kemp and Jimmy Williams. Give it up for that, eh? Thank you, brothers, for tuning in this morning, man. How y'all doing?
Oh, man, thank you for having us, man. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. We're happy to have you guys on. Like I was telling the viewers last week, I think I still got Jimmy muted. Sorry.
I'm muted myself. I'm having some work done in my crib, and they not going to stop. Yeah,
we don't want to hear no saws in the background, Corey the Plug. They're gonna be fixing some plugs, all right.
I'm house hacking right now. So
you got it together though?
Yeah. I'm house hacking, so they doing the work.
Oh, okay. So we got Corey the Plug, Kemp, and we got Jimmy Williams, ETH Sweet. What's that? Sweater Sweet.
That's ETH Sweat, man. So ETH is a we can talk about this another time. It's a cryptocurrency, but that's one of my nicknames. They call me ETH Sweat. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it last forever, but you know.
Make it last forever. Hey, so we got these good brothers. Like I was telling my audience last week, I was letting them know who we were going to start having on the shows on Monday, and that's you good brothers from By the Hood. Now tell the viewers that are watching, what is By the Hood?
All right, so By the Hood is a community organization, and our goal is to try to help our community and teach the power of ownership, and how ownership provides you a better life and gives you more time with your family and to do the things that matter. So By the Hood started several years ago, specifically talking about the real estate industry, but it's morphed into so much more than that. So when we say By the Hood now, By the Hood really isn't about neighborhood per se. It's about buying into each other. So We have a community full of beautiful Black folks that make money in various ways in the stock market, real estate, cryptocurrency, precious metals. So all those spaces, we've built an amazing community. And, we spend our time talking to families and going out and teaching about personal finance and the power of ownership.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Jimmy, where you from, man?
Philadelphia, right? Born and raised in Philadelphia.
Corey?
Philly, where I am from.
I could tell by the beards.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
you gotta have a Philly beard to be from
Philly,
right?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show, brothers. So it's By the Hood. Brother Jimmy just gave us a little outlook on what is By the Hood. Now, we've been talking about what you guys are going to bring to the show on Mondays. For the viewers that are watching this morning, they're going to be a part of the show each and every Monday, and they're going to be educating us on financial literacy, financial wealth, on the stock market, on how to invest in real estate, that's commercial or residential. Yeah. So let's start today with because I seen somebody got into the comments about we were talking about Kevin Hart and not Kevin Hart, excuse me, Master P investing into the new cars, Teflon, and one of the guys that watched the show got in the comments and said he has stock in that company. So if you can, Jimmy or Corey, can you tell us, how do you get involved in stock? Like if somebody like myself wanted to buy stock, what's the first thing I do to get involved in buying stocks if I don't know anything about it?
Well, hold on. First thing I want to say is this. Like, I just want to make sure it's clear. This is not investment advice. Our lawyers tell us to always say that because I don't want anybody taking anything we say and going out and making a bunch of investments and then try to, blame us. But, for education and entertainment purposes, what I'll say is, first of all, understand what stock is. It's ownership in a company. So sometimes people think it's stock and they think it's just numbers on the screen or whatever, but you're actually buying ownership in the company.
Ownership in something that you participate. You participate in the economy no matter what. And these publicly traded companies are a part of the economy. And so what the stock market allows you to do is gain ownership in some of those companies. And that's part of why we, again, do By the Hood, because those companies are in our neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. And so we should be having ownership stake in what's going on in our neighborhood.
Now, yeah, the brother that commented, he said that he has stock in Tesla, the car Tesla.
Listen, I'll say this about Tesla. Tesla is a varied company, and it does a lot of things. Tesla makes most of its money off of insurance, which is weird. They're also an energy company, so they build batteries and they're building energy, and they sell cars. And so what most people know Tesla for is selling cars, but Tesla is actually a very varied company that makes money in a lot of spaces. And so, looking at that investment, it is what it is. I'm not going to say whether it's good or bad because I don't give investment advice. But what I will say is that it has.
Do you got stock in Tesla?
No, I wouldn't touch Tesla with a 10-foot pole. But that's just because of my style of investing. I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't. Tesla is like an electrified fence for me because I think it's a cult stock, and I don't do cult stocks.
Now let me just let you know. I know you got your Sauls is going, so you mute yourself. Hey, Corey. Now let me just let y'all know. Say that back again. What you said?
I think it's a cult stock. So I think.
Stop right there.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm a comedian by trade. Y'all know that, right?
Yes, sir.
A lot of sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yeah.
I dropped out of high school. I went to Job Corps, so I'm working with a GED. So be more specific what you talking about when you call that a cult stock.
I just think that.
What does that mean?
I think the valuation for it is way too high for the amount of money they produce. Okay. So I think that the regular people, I think they're betting on the idea of Tesla and not the actual metrics of what they've actually done to this point. So they're betting on the future of Tesla and not on the current Tesla.
Oh, okay. Now, Jimmy, brother Jimmy, let me can you please help our viewers that are going to be tuning in every Monday? You or Corey can answer this question for me. What is it that you're going to bring to the Make Money Monday show? What can we look for with you two brothers on the show every Monday?
Listen, so Corey and I both are in the trenches in terms of the market every day. We're investors in a lot of spaces, and what we're going to bring is value by answering questions about things that are in terms of current events, giving our perspective on why our community has to be in these spaces, right? So here's what I'll say. All of us are consumers. Every single one of us. There's no way around it. All of us, eat food. We buy clothes. We all live in a house, right? We pay electric. We pay water. So we all operate as consumers, but all of us aren't investors. And the thing about the economy is you participate in it anyway, but there's a certain set of folk that operate on the other side that own all these things. And because they own all these things, as the economy continues to grow and wealth is created, they're participating in that while some of us are just consuming, right? Okay. An example of that would be a lot of us own Nikes, but how many of us own Nike stock, right? You know, a lot of us will go to, not to pick any specific company, but we'll go to McDonald's or we'll buy a Coca-Cola, or, you know, if you live in Philadelphia, you pay Pico. Guess what? Every time you pay Pico, someone's on the other side of that. Pico is a publicly traded company. Excellent.
I didn't know that.
So anytime you pay your electric bill over here in Philadelphia, somebody's on the other side of that. So we want to show people how to get to that other side.
Don't go past that, Jimmy. I want to tap on that. So you're telling me that Pico is a company that people should be buying stock in, that lives in our community. Not saying they should be, but it would be something to look into.
What I'm trying to say is understand that, and Corey says this all the time, by the time you get up in the morning and you leave your house, you've done business with about 50 companies, right? The sheets you sleep on are probably bought at either Walmart or Target, which are both publicly traded companies. You're probably drinking water, Smart Water, Dasani, Aquafina, all those are publicly traded companies, either Coke or Pepsi, right? You're probably putting on shoes, Nike or Adidas, a publicly traded company. If you're wearing a pair of Levi's, is a publicly traded company. You go brush your teeth, that toothpaste is a publicly traded company. Wow. You know, hopefully you're washing your ass, and if so, that soap is a publicly traded company. So my point is, but every day we do business with these companies and we spend money, and there's another class that's on the other side of that as owners that participate every time these companies make money. They make money, whether that's through the growth of that company or even sometimes dividends where you actually get a check. So we want to show people how to get to that side where you can literally make money off of the things that you do business with already. Many people own iPhones, but don't own Apple stock, right? People have been buying iPhones every year, year after year, year after year, and there's somebody that's getting rich because you do that. So we want to show people, and specifically our community, why you should be understanding that you have to be on that other side. And the reason you have to be on that other side is because the value of our dollar is always going down because of what's known as inflation, right? And I don't want to get too technical, but the bottom line is,
go ahead, get technical.
All of us have heard our elders say, gas cost this when I was a kid, or bread cost this when I was a kid. And we think that, things just cost more. Things don't cost more. The value of our money is decreased. Yeah. So as more money is printed and goes into the system, the value of the dollar goes down. So things tend to cost more. The only way to combat that is to own things. Is to own things that will grow in value or actually shoot income. Like if you're a real estate investor, you want to get rentals to get income. So this is why we have to start to learn to participate in that other side, to be owners of a lot of these companies we already do business with. And the fact is, anybody can learn this. Corey and I run a free camp for kids ages 5 and up. We do in the summertime. We got 5-year-olds that have full portfolios at this point. So because we've done that, and we've done that for years, right? We know that anybody can do it.
Yeah. Now this is what I want to tap into this morning. Can you just help me and my viewers that are watching? Why do we as a community are the last ones that want to invest? Do you know what I guess the question I want to ask you is, why are we so hesitant to invest our money? When I like to, y'all new to me right now, but you'll get used to this. I call white people clear people. Why does clear people always no, I don't want to say always. Why are clear people more accessible to invest? And no, not accessible. Why are clear people more eager to invest than our people? Why isn't it, from what you guys have learned from being in this industry, why do we want to hold our dollars and not invest? What is it that makes us go, I don't want to put my money in that? From you guys' perspective.
Go ahead. You want to go at that, Corey? Because it's a lot to that one.
I'll put it in the most succinct terms. Our government has a history that we distrust very much, and so with the history of our government and the level of distrust our people have, it's hard to put our money into institutions when over time institutions have taken our money or even not even allowed us in those spaces. And so because we weren't allowed in those spaces, we don't have the history of going into those spaces and succeeding. And so we haven't passed down that generational wealth that comes with having something that you've had 150 years.
Yeah.
You've had 150 years and your family is living off of that. Our families haven't experienced that. And so because those, as you like to call them, clear people, have experienced that, they're more apt and likely to want to and need to invest.
Listen, that right there, and I don't want to get long with it, so I won't be, but it's history. At one point, we were the item that was traded. We were the stock at one point, right? So when you look at the history of that, and understand that as a community, now we do have individuals that have wealth, but as a community collectively, we don't have any wealth, right? So when you don't have wealth as a community, it's difficult to learn to put money to work for you when you're always in struggle mode and you're always, so we have to have the understanding that this is something that takes time, and a lot of us are living check to check, right? A lot of us are living check to check, but we don't know that it takes a small amount. You take a small amount of everything you make and you put it to work for you, eventually that'll become a large amount. When you have, the last piece I want to put to this, when you have generational wealth, as Mayo Sapien people do, when you have long-term wealth, you're able to take more chances, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm granddaddy had money and it's 2 generations away, I can take certain chances. I can in terms of my education, in terms of my time, I'm able to do things because money is time and energy. That's all money is. Like most of this isn't even real. But if I have money, I have more time.
Yeah. Now this is what I love. See, y'all making me smile now. Because every Monday on my show, when we do Make Money Monday, I argue with folk when I tell them money makes me happy. Okay? It does. I don't love money. I'm a very God-fearing man. So I don't love money. I love God. And I love what God provides for me and the resources that God gives me to allow me to take care of my family. Now, me being an entrepreneur, I have been working for myself since 2005. I haven't punched a time clock since 2004. Has there been some struggles here or there? Yes. But see, I started, I'm in the rooms and I sit with multimillionaires and business owners. I got a guy, clear guy, one of my good friends. His name is Bill Golden. He lives in Bucks County. When I first met him, he was in real estate. He would own commercial properties and he would own a few bars. I think 5-6 years into our relationship with each other, of knowing each other, he told me one day, he said, D, I'm about to franchise the stadium and I'm about to buy all the bars in Bucks County and call them all the stadium. I was like, yeah. He said, yeah, and I'm going to want you to run one of them. I said, I ain't got time to be sitting in no bar every weekend. I travel and perform. You know that. He said, yeah, but if you sit down and run this one stadium for me, I'll sell it to you in a couple years. I didn't know what he was talking about. So I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't doing that. I wish I did. What I mean? So I'm trying to explain to my viewers, sometimes an investment is your time. So what he was trying to get me to do is work in this bar, be the general manager's bar, stop me from going to tour all around the country as a poet and a comedian and a show host, and work in this bar every day. What I was looking at is I'm going to be stuck in this bar every day instead of looking at in 2 years, I'm going to own this joint because he's going to sell it to me.
That's a powerful story right there. Like if you understand, that's a powerful story.
It taught me to not look at what the monetary values are at that moment, because that's what I was looking at. Had I stayed in this bar, then I'm going to lose travel money. I'm going to lose show money, working, probably making $12, $15 an hour as his general manager or whatever, not looking at the fact that in 2 years, I'm going to own this place and I'm going to have people working for me and I ain't got to go tour no more. Yep. But this is a clear guy who brought this to, but he only gave me a nibble. He just threw me some nibbles. It was up to me to take those nibbles and dip into it. But I didn't. Now, we're still cool. He still calls me on business. You know, when I got business things in my head or somebody bringing something to me business-minded, I know I can go to him because he knows what he's doing. And I tell our people this all the time because I've learned that our people think that wealth is evil. No. I don't know where we get this from. I don't know who taught us this, but wealth is not evil.
Listen.
And then they try to quote scripture that is not in the Bible. I done read the Bible twice. And ain't nothing in the Bible said nothing about money being evil. It says the love of money. You know, you ain't got to love something or want something or have something or use something to benefit you. And the key about what I'm going to touch on in this is why I'm excited about having y'all on the show. We have to come to a place as Black people that we can leave generational wealth. So for example, like you were talking about, like I grew up here in Camden, born and raised here in Camden, but I lived all over the tri-state area. And I'll never forget living in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. A lot of my friends were clear folks. And like you said, one of these clear folks was a good friend of mine, and he worked a regular job at a warehouse. And I remember him saying, this is just temporary. And I'm thinking, what, you going to get a raise? You're going to move up? You're going to be a supervisor? He said, no. He said, because when my granddaddy dies, exactly what he told me. He said, when my granddaddy dies, he said, I'm the only living grandchild. He said, so chances are I'm going to be set up, D. He said, so I don't care about this warehouse job. He said, I'm only working here right now. He said, because he didn't make no excuses that he's waiting for his granddaddy to die. Like, if you go to a Black person and say, hey, I'm only working here right now because in a couple years, my granddaddy going to die and I'm going to be set up. You know how many Black people like, shame on you waiting for your granddaddy to die? Ain't no shame on me. His ass going to die anyway. But clear people have a different understanding when it comes to wealth. And I don't know where we missed that boat at.
Well, because we haven't had it. So it's like a lot of times.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, we haven't had it. So even within our community, the idea of being a trust fund kid is like it has a negative connotation.
Yeah.
When we all should want to be trust fund kids, right? Because that means that someone along the line, was smart enough or cared enough.
They cared enough about us to leave us something so that we don't have to spend all our time working for someone else.
I remember years ago, I used to work in the insurance industry, and I would talk to like folks in our community, and and men would tell me like, I don't care what happens to her when I'm gone, I ain't gonna be here, right? So it's like you have to have someone that cares enough and understands that if you're not born into wealth, then wealth should come from you, right? And the idea of money being evil, like Dr. King has a quote where he says that money is similar to electricity. It's immoral and it can be used for good or evil.
Yeah.
Right? Because even if you a righteous person and you want to do good, it takes money. Takes money. You want to be a revolutionary. Revolutions aren't free.
No,
so it takes money.
Somebody got to pay for them signs.
Y'all want to march? Somebody got to pay for them shoes. Somebody got to pay for them signs. Somebody got to pay to feed those people as they marching. You cannot
permits. People forget about permits cost money.
All of the stuff that it takes for you to do that social activism comes from somebody doing the entrepreneurial or business.
Drop that money on you.
Drop the money on you so you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't. We don't have to separate. That's the piece that people are missing. We don't have to separate those things. Activism doesn't always have to look like you standing on the front lines punching at a cop. Yeah. Activism can be. I'm funding those people that can go. That's going to go out there. I'm feeding those people that can go out there and raise their voices. And I'm going to go keep getting this money in the background and keep feeding them on the front lines so that they can do that work.
When you do the knowledge, even in the civil rights movement, right? There was a brother named A.G. Gaston who funded a lot of that stuff. When Dr. King was arrested, how do you think he got out?
Yeah,
Black business.
Wasn't no OR.
Yeah, the black business class, had a lot to do with the civil rights movement. So I only bring that up because like money isn't evil, and we have to understand that this is a system that we live in, and when we apply ourselves to anything, we dominate. But the thing is, we don't really apply ourselves, and the information a lot of times is kept from us, so we don't recognize that when you have money, right? And when you have money, at that point, you can run politics, you can run education, all the things that come, that surround it. So, but it all starts from economics. Everything goes back to economics.
And I tell people on the show that are watching the show, when they come at me with the money don't make me happy, you know what I tell them? Well, give me all your money because you don't need it. It don't make you happy. Or my favorite quote is when I hear somebody say, money don't make me happy, I don't need money. That's because your ass broke and you never had it, so you don't know what it feels like. I know what it's like to have money, and I know what it's like being broke. And God damn it, I don't like being broke.
You're going to pay the cost, right? The cost is time. So time is emotional. If you have money, money will help you to get over some of these emotional things. Now, money isn't the be all and end all. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
If anybody leads with money with me, I automatically tune them out.
Yeah.
Because they're not about the mission. The mission is what it is.
What it is.
But the money is an important part of the mission. Now, if you start with the mission, and then we can talk about the money. Mm-hmm. But if you lead with money, I'm going to automatically tune you out because I know that you're not serious.
Yeah,
it's a tool. It's an absolute tool, and you have to understand that again. This is a system that we live in. Money is an absolute tool, and it's necessary. It's necessary. Like you literally can't live with. You have to feed yourself. You have to clothe yourself. You listen. It costs money to live.
Yes.
Right. So it's like, you know, we can fool ourselves and try to sound righteous by saying I don't care about money. And but again, like Corey said, money. I know some wealthy folks that are miserable, right? So let's not be clear. But
it ain't because of the money that's making them miserable. It's because of that wife they got.
Because the thing is, a lot of times when folks get money, it just it shows further who they are. So you know, if they have evil energy, they're gonna have more evil energy with their money.
They just gonna be rich and evil.
Exactly, but we have to understand that you know, you need it. You need it to live. So let's stop trying to put these bad things on money, because a lot of times we do that, and what it really is talking about is self-confidence. You don't believe that you can get to $1, so you rather just disparage people that are getting to $1 or trying to tell you to get to $1.
Yeah. I had to have I have 3 children. I have a 28-year-old son, a 22-year-old daughter, and an 8-year-old daughter. Don't judge me. The 8-year-old is the reason why I quit Hennessy. I don't drink that shit no more. I got trapped. It's over for me. Give me tequila.
Oh, man.
So my 28-year-old, right? My only son, him and I have conversations every week. Now, right now, he works for Newark Airport. He worked at Philadelphia Airport, but they moved him up to Newark. He works at Newark Airport. He's been there probably 10 years. He's been working for the airport. My 22-year-old daughter, she works in a hair salon. And I told her, give us a year, we're going to open her own salon. I told her, go work for she went to school, beauty school, got her certificate. She's a licensed hairstylist, a makeup artist, all that good stuff. So now she works in a what they call it, they don't even call it a salon in that clear town she work at. I forgot what they call the name of the salon, but she said, don't call it a salon. It's a boutique. I'm sorry. She works at a boutique, you know, in the clear folks neighborhood. So I told her, keep that clientele, right? Because that's that good money clientele. You know, they don't mind spending $200 to get their hair curled. And they're not trying to be in your kitchen and get a discount. They don't care. They're going to pay it because they got it. I told her in a year, you open your own salon. Daddy going to buy the building, so you lease from me. That way I'm not leasing from somebody else. That way we're not making money just to pay somebody's rent. So, and I tell people this. It starts with your children. See, my daddy wasn't shit. He never taught me how to make money. He never taught me how to invest, what to do and what not to do. But that doesn't mean that I'm not supposed to show mine. I know what I didn't want. That's why I tell people when I deal with deadbeat dad dudes and they be like, D, I don't know how to be a daddy. My daddy wasn't there. You do the opposite of that nigga what he did. You know, if you didn't like him not being there, how it hurt you, how you think it's going to hurt yours? So my job is, as a parent, is to educate my children. And the one thing I love about them, I show them by example. So my daughter's like, Dad, so I'm going to have my own boutique? I'm like, yeah, in a year. And you know why she believes that? Because she sees her dad running his own entertainment company for 15 years. So she know it can be done. This isn't just no false pretense just to make you believe that something can be done and it can't be done. Sometimes we have to be that example for our children, even if we didn't have the example for us. And I think us as a black community, we use that as an excuse. Oh, I was never taught this. I didn't know about the what was he talking about? Oklahoma. What was in Oklahoma?
Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street. There it is in Tulsa, right? Yeah. I make jokes about Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm never going there to perform. I see them on First 48 too much. I don't want to go there. I'm comfortable with my hood. But Tulsa and Memphis, you kiss my ass. They on First 48 every day. I had a brother tell me, but that's where Black Wall Street from. That don't mean I got to go there. But I need to understand where Black Wall Street was started and how it was created.
You had Black Wall Streets all over the country.
Talk about that, Corey.
There were Black Wall Streets. There was Black Wall Streets in Alabama, in North Carolina. There were Black Wall Streets. The Harlem Renaissance was a Black Wall Street.
Okay.
Like, there were Black Wall Streets all over the country because Black people were forced to work with one another. And so when Black people were forced to work with one another, we bought from one another. And that's how those Black Wall Streets actually started to form. And then when you put us all together and we buy from one another, we grew. And so those Black Wall Streets popped up all around the country because of segregation.
Oh, okay.
Because the white people wouldn't let us buy from them. The thing that actually hurt those Black Wall Streets more than them getting bombed was actually integration and
integration. Yeah.
Because when Black people were able to buy from white people, that's exactly what they did.
And that hasn't stopped.
Because that's what they were conditioned to do. And so those Black Wall Streets didn't disappear because of people bombing them. What people don't know about Tulsa, Oklahoma is that it was rebuilt and it was thriving. And then what happened was integration came in the 50s and then it died in the 50s. And so that's
because once Black people was able to go buy from white people, it's like, I ain't got to buy from Charlie no more. I'm going to go buy from Miss Mary.
Now I can go over to the next town and spend my money with somebody else. And when before they wouldn't allow us to do that. And so our neighborhoods and our economies grew because we supported one another. All the money stayed home. Then when we are allowed to take that money other places, that's exactly what we did.
Instead of looking at the fact that we were building our own economy, we thought it was a privilege. Well, that's what our ancestors thought, that it was a privilege to go spend our money with the white folks.
They were denied so much. So I'm not saying our ancestors didn't. They didn't know.
No, they didn't.
They didn't know.
Had they known the power of our dollar, then you think it would have stayed right in our community?
Sure, we're allowed to go over there, but we're going to stay here and build here. But they didn't know what was going to befall them by going and taking that money and moving it into other communities. But now we've seen over a 60 or 70 year span what that has done to our community. We're basically in the finance world is called liquid money. All our money, none of that money stays. All of that money goes and flows into other communities and helps to build those communities. But our money never stays and builds ours, and that's why Buy the Hood is so important. Because
now speak about that. That's a segue. Let's segue right into that. What is Buy the Hood?
Buy the Hood is loving one another enough to spend money with one another, owning things, buying things that are going to help us grow together. So, like we always say, eat together or starve alone, right? So if we don't eat together, we're going to starve alone. That's why we have these pockets, small pockets of rich people, but all together as a unit, we don't grow because we don't eat together. We always worried about what somebody else has instead of saying, let me help them build so they can help me build. We don't do that.
Wow.
And so once we learn how to do that, it's over for everybody else. Because like Jim said, once we put our mind to something, we dominate. There's no every sport that we've ever touched, we dominate. We dominated the music world. We dominated the entire world for a long time. And so when we put our minds and our bodies to work together, there's nothing and no force that can stop us. But that we haven't decided to do that. And so at Buy the Hood, that's why we work and we move together the way we do.
So we're going to have you guys on each and every Monday. This is just a little tease and a little introduction to the viewers. Thank you, Phyllis, that are watching. Noke Films that are watching. Haas, thank you, Lily, who is watching. They're saying this is very informative. I think Haas wrote, all my sons have stock in Nike.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's a good thing to do.
That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, all of our folks wear Nike, so why not own Nike?
Yeah,
why not own it, right? Be a part of that stock. So let me
pay from it.
Let me ask you guys this, Corey and Jimmy. Buy the Hood. We're going to have you on each and every Monday. But if somebody wanted to read up on, or if somebody needed some stuff to give them some financial literacy, what do you suggest?
So we can be found anywhere at By the Hood on every platform, whether it's YouTube. Put it like this: we're everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, we're everywhere.
I know you got a book out. I'm going with the book. I'm going the book route.
All I'm saying is we're everywhere except for Christian Mingle and Farmers Only. Outside of those two places, you can find us at By the Hood.
You said Christian Mingle and Farmers Only.
So outside of those two websites, you can find us everywhere at By the Hood. But yeah, we have a book. Corey and I have written a book called Own Your Time and Space. And we also put together some courses. We're gonna make sure we get you the link for those courses.
Okay.
We put some. We have 2 stock market courses, and we also have a precious metals course. So
precious metal. What we mean, like precious love? Oh no, like not the Precious running with the bucket of chicken in the movie. No. Not that kind of Precious. Yeah, running with
the chicken. Yeah, so we teach our folks how to invest in precious metals as well. So we have a couple courses that we put out. We'll make sure that we'll get you those links to those courses.
Okay.
And like I said, we've also written a book, Own Your Time and Space, that you can find in bookstores as well as Amazon. Yeah. So, and like I said, we're all over the internet at By the Hood, and any help anybody needs, just reach out, or they can reach out to you and you can get them in touch with us.
I got a quick question that came through the board before we got a few more minutes with y'all. Y'all good for a few more minutes?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. We got one that came through. They want to know about penny stocks. Is that is penny stocks valuable? Is there any sense into doing it? And if so, what are you guys' opinion on the penny stocks?
You want to go first, Jim?
Yeah, what I'll say is, first of all, a penny stock is anything that's under $5. It's considered a penny stock. Now, I would say that it's all about doing your homework and doing your research. A lot of folks like to jump into penny stocks strictly because of the price. But price alone isn't enough to buy an investment, right?
Buying a stock because of price in 2021 is a terrible idea.
What do you mean if the price is low? Buying a stock that is low or high?
No, understand this, right? The whole idea of buying low and selling high is what you're always told, but most people don't do that because of emotions. Okay. I'm saying when you try to make a decision to purchase, like a lot of times people are like, I'm looking for the next Amazon, and this company could be the next Amazon, and they're only $2, and Amazon is $3,000. I'm like, well, I'd rather have a $2 worth of Amazon than $2 worth of a no-name company, right? Because you're able to buy fractional shares in 2021. But what I will say about penny stocks is, as long as you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to do the work and the research,
that's going to pop.
Yeah, there are some that will pop, but you have to be willing to do the work. In my experience, and over 20 years in finance, most people aren't willing to do that work. A lot of folks like this, get what they call stock tips. Well, my cousin told me to do this, and they go buy or what have you. And there's like, this idea of FOMO, which is fear of missing out, and they try to jump on trends. But you have to be able to do the work. The great thing is, there's ways to invest as a lazy investor, right? If you don't feel like doing the work and you say, I got a job and I don't want to do that, then you can just buy what's known as an index fund, which has a bucket of companies, and don't even look at it. It's going to work for you anyway, right? So depending upon the level of work that you want to put into buying an investment, you can make money. But in terms of penny stocks, you have to be willing to do the research on those specific companies, because sometimes there's a reason why they cost what they cost.
Okay, I got you. Now before we go any further, because I think I missed an opportunity for you guys to show your credibility, because I know who you guys are by talking to you guys, so I know you guys come highly recommended. But my viewers don't. So before we end this or go any further, can you first start, Jimmy? Tell me what your qualifications as someone who could be on this show to help us in our finances, and then Corey, you can follow up. What education did you have? How long you've been doing this? Just to give the viewers a little insight on you guys' professionalism and what makes you guys worthy to be on the show every Monday, helping us with our finances.
Absolutely. So, born and raised in Philadelphia, graduate of the legendary Central High School, and those from Philadelphia, you already know what that means. I have a bachelor's degree in business management, a master's degree in real estate property management. I've worked in financial services industry, was a licensed professional to sell securities. I've had a real estate license for over 20 years. I've bought and sold millions of dollars of real estate. I'm a landlord. I develop property. I've been active in the stock market for 20 plus years. Been buying precious metals since 2008. And I've also been a cryptocurrency investor since 2016. And every day, and like I said, Corey and I have built the community with By the Hood. Like me and Corey have started it, but now, we have, close to 1,000 folks that roll with us on a daily basis, that are in the markets, that are buying properties. We have a full community of all black folks that are out here making money. That's right.
Money.
And,
Go ahead, Corey. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm Philly born and raised, also CHS graduate. If you know, you know. I didn't go to the direct college. Well, I went to college directly, but I went to the Army after I went to college because college wasn't for me immediately. Then I went to the Army. When I came out, I was a teacher. And then what I learned, I got into the markets at around like 2013, 2014. Okay. And what I learned in the markets is ownership, right? I've owned the bar. I've owned multiple properties, bought them, flipped them, sold them. So I'm familiar with that market, but Jim has been doing that for 25 years. I'm really, compared to him in that, I'm a novice. What I do is I crunch numbers, and what I was doing for a living for a while was trading options.
Say that again.
Trading options,
what's that?
Taking a company and betting on the price action of that company, whether it will go up or will it go down.
That's called trading options.
Yeah, basically, that's all an option.
It's new to me, man. I'm learning. So if I ask you a question, it's because I don't know. That's all.
Instead of buying the stock, you buy the option to buy that stock at a future price.
Instead of buying the actual stock, you buy you what you do is you buy the right to hold someone else's stock for a certain amount of time, and then you can bet on the price action of it going up or down. And then what you do is you return the stock, and then you keep the appreciation in between. It's like being when the same thing you do with a house. You take the house, you sell, you get it at one price, you sell it to another price.
Another price.
It's like wholesale in real estate. What you're doing is you're buying a contract and not the actual company. You're buying a contract at a certain price. So here's a clear example. Let's just say that right now Amazon is selling for close to $3,000. I might buy a contract that gives me within 2 years, I'll pay $3,100 for it. Now, if Amazon goes up to $4,000, that contract that I have is worth a lot more because in my contract I can pay $3,100 for it. So what some folks do is instead of actually buying the contract, what they do is they'll sell that contract to somebody who wants to buy Amazon at $3,100, but that contract has a value associated with it. So I mean, it's a more complex thing, and most people honestly shouldn't do it unless again you have the time. Exactly,
and the money.
That's the whole thing. You have to have time.
Listen, the crazy part is you don't need a lot of money if you're willing to put in the time and the research.
Oh, okay. So it's all about the time and the resources.
No, research.
Research. I'm sorry, research. Okay.
I just had a friend tell me if you want to hide something from black people, hide it in research. Don't even hide it in a book. Hide it in research. Because
we ain't researching nothing. We'll take somebody's word for it before we go and research it ourselves.
How many times has somebody called you, asked you a question they could have Googled?
A lot. Yeah, you're right too. That's a good one there, Jimmy. You're right. Yeah. Damn, I didn't think of that. Ain't think of that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, guys. It was great having y'all on today. We now it's safe to say this is every Monday, right? Whether both or one.
Yes.
We'll have By the Hood on every Monday.
Somebody will be here, yeah.
All right, because we're getting some very good feedback on the board. I got a brother Reese from Philly. He writes, "I need to get with them. I'm ready now." So he's interested.
Okay.
And we have Yoga Mind Bod 50 who writes, "Hi, gentlemen. How do you feel about borrowing
from life insurance?"
Life insurance. Now, here's what I'll say.
Y'all already knew. Oh, y'all see the board.
Yoga Mind. Here's the thing, right? The one thing that I know about personal finance from being in it so long is there's no such thing as a cookie cutter solution. So I see folks that have TV shows that tell everybody to do this, do this, do that. There's no such thing. So borrowing from life insurance, it all depends upon everything else you got going on. What kind of debt do you have? What kind of retirement plan do you have? So there's so many variables that go into it. Like what is the reason for you borrowing? Are you borrowing because you want to buy a Gucci belt? Are you borrowing because you have some bills you need to pay? Are you borrowing to pay debt off? Are you borrowing to use that money to make money? So there's so many variables that come in with it. It is a tool within life insurance and is there for a reason, but you have to be smart about it. Everything is about strategy, and everybody will have a different strategy based upon their specific situation.
Hope he helped you out, Yoga Mind Bob 50, to answer your question. We got a couple more. I can't let you go yet because this is their show.
Here.
So we gotta read them off to you. We have one from Star G who writes, "Thank you guys. She's looking forward to learning more from you guys in the future." Thank you, Star. Reese from Philly writes, "What are your opinion on futures, oil, metals, corn, etc.?"
I'll say this: there's money in every single market. You just have to know how to extract the money from
it. Yeah, that's true.
To do your follow, we got a follow up from you guys. For you guys, Yoga Mind Bod followed up with, she wants to borrow from her insurance company to make money. What do you guys suggest to that?
So that's why I said everything else. Like, so we have to look at your entire situation. When you say to make money, like, do you have a plan? Like, what is your plan? Is your plan to put it into a property? Like, is your plan to invest in your cousin that got a record label? You're gonna get a Renham Spoon space. Like, it all depends upon what you're gonna do with the actual money.
Return rate on that money that you're putting out. If you're gonna borrow, what's your return rate on that money that you're putting out? How do you get to that return rate?
Well, just to follow up, because they want to. Wow, we got another one. Star G has written a great question by Yoga Mind Bod, because herself, speaking of Star G, has been looking at it as well about borrowing from her insurance.
Mm-hmm. And also, what kind of insurance do you have? Do you have like, a variable life policy? Do you have index life policy? There's so many things that have to go before you decide just to pull that trigger. But just make sure that you're looking at the overall picture, right? Don't borrow for the sake of borrowing. And if you are borrowing to make money, what are you going to do with that? Like, what is that strategy? What is the investment like vehicle? What's the ROI on that investment? How much is it going to cost you to borrow? Although you are paying yourself back, how much is it going to cost you versus your ROI, right? So you have to look at all these things.
Now we have one from, because I don't know what this is. This is why y'all on the show. Y'all gonna educate me too. I'm gonna learn some shizzle today too. So Note Films writes, soft commodities. What does that mean?
I think you're speaking in reference to Reese's questions about oils and metals, like trading commodities. So like Corey said, in commodities, and if you guys remember Trading Places, that's what he was doing, Trading Places. He was trading commodities.
Okay.
So there's money to be made there. We saw Billy Ray Valentine make a lot of money trading commodities. But again, it's like Corey said, you have to know how to extract from that specific market.
Okay. Well, great questions that are coming across the board this morning. We truly do. We're running a little late on time. It's 11:15. They just want to say thank you guys so much, and they look forward to seeing and hearing from you guys more in the future to help educate them. I knew that this would work. And I'm so thankful for the audience that are watching. And this is the reason why, to my viewing audience that are watching, this is the reason why Corey and Jimmy are on this show. It is to help you guys, and help myself. I ain't just trying to let you make some money and I don't make no damn money. I'm trying to figure out how I can invest some of my coins too. Now we got one more that's making me smile. My man Reese from Philly, right? What about cannabis stock?
So cannabis, everybody knows that's going to be a booming industry.
Smoke.
The question is, who will be the winners in that space, right? So there's a lot of companies, whether, we're talking about Aurora. I don't even want to name the specific. There's a lot of companies in that space. We don't know which one will be the winner. So when people ask me about cannabis, I tell them to look at the various ETFs. There's one, MJ, which has multiple companies in there. So instead of trying to figure out which one will win the race, you can get all the horses. That's the strategy I would take. And again, it's not investment advice, but make sure that you're doing your due diligence in terms of the specific companies and how they make their money, what their debt is. And if you don't want to do all that research in terms of a specific company, look at the ETF. So an ETF is an exchange traded fund. And when you buy an ETF, you're buying a basket of companies. So with that specific industry, we don't know which one is going to be the overall winner. Like we don't know who's going to be the Amazon or who's going to be the Pets.com. Everybody has their idea and their speculation. But if you're able to buy that whole bucket, you can prosper in there. That's my opinion on cannabis stocks. I know Corey may have his own way of looking at it.
Yeah, I mean, cannabis is an emerging market, and so the thing about cannabis is that it has so many surrounding markets. So that means like he was talking about commodities. Then you got the soil companies, and then you got the the Home Depots and the people that's got to sell the actual plants and the company. So there's also what our guy Antonio Eubanks calls the pick and shovel axis. He's like the people who got rich when the when the gold rush happened, weren't the people who were prospecting for gold, it were the people who sold the picks and X. And so what I would do is look at the companies that surround the marijuana.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
The companies that need that the marijuana companies need to go to buy the product in order to produce what they're producing.
Exactly.
That's
where
we at.
Want to eat.
That's another strategy. That's another strategy right there. And that's why I said that within there, it's several strategies. But trying to pick that specific winner in terms of that's kind of difficult. So you can go the route Corey's taking, or you can buy the whole bucket.
Buy the whole bucket, man. Well, we're gonna leave it right there, man. Shout out to Buy the Hood, man. Corey Kemp, Jimmy Williams. They're going to be officially a part of the Wake Up Show each and every Monday with our Make Money Monday show. They're going to be helping me along with you guys and answering questions when it comes to the stock, real estate, investments, and all that good stuff. They got a book out, Buy the Hood. They also have courses and classes. I'm going to be putting that stuff in the comments. We're going to have a link for you guys. We got their website for you guys. We want you to connect with them. They're going to connect with us, and they're going to be a part of us. So they're not strangers, all right? They're being introduced to you guys today, but they're going to be on the show every Monday. So they'll be a part of you, and you will be a part of them, okay? So they're not strangers, all right? So we're going to get to know them more and more each and every week, and then we're going to use I know I am. Yeah, I ain't got to, but I'm going to use the expertises that I get. I'm going to go drop my coins and a little something. See how this thing work out. Because I'm 47 years old. I told I got an 8-year-old. Before we end this segment, I got an 8-year-old, and I take her into school in the morning, right? So this morning, we on our way to school. She said, Dad, you can play hooky if you want. Don't you work for yourself? I said, yeah, but if I take off, then you can't get no shoes. She was like, well, you can't play hooky. I said, well, neither the hell can you. Take your little ass in there and read a book. So I want to be informed just as much as you are informing my viewers and my fans. I want to be informed because, hell, I got an 8-year-old, and I'm 47. I told myself in 10 years, by the time I'm 57, I ain't going to have to do nothing but walk out of my house, sit on my on my my lawn with my pit bull and my lemonade and just watch women walk by. That's all I want to do.
Sounds like a beautiful life.
I want to watch other people go to work.
There you go.
So I thank you guys so much. We got my man Corey the Plug, Jimmy ETH Sweat. They are Buy the Hood. They will be on the show each and every Monday. Right after this Monday, after today, they're going to be here every Monday, therefore. So if you start during the week, guys that are watching the show, if you have questions, you do some research. Make sure you have your questions ready for these guys on Monday. They're very educated and they're very forthcoming. That's what I like. You're not holding nothing back. They're very forthcoming on their information. So, do some research like they're asking you to do. Find out what's in the best interest of you. I hope Yoga Mind, they helped your question. If not, they do have information that you can read up on and educate yourself more. Can one of you guys get in the comments, if you don't mind, and just put the website, how to purchase the book, and in the comments, so that way they can just go right to that when we're done today's show.
Mm-hmm.
Go right into the comments and go ahead and go to the website, Buy the Hood, and purchase the book. Make sure you read up on any pertinent information that they have there. As you can see, these brothers are very, very very forthcoming in their knowledge and their information. And most importantly, I think they know what they're talking about. So that alone is enough for me. So again, before we let you go, Jimmy and Corey, any last words?
Listen, thank you.
I appreciate you giving us an opportunity on your format the same way you appreciated us coming, man. We really appreciate that. Having a chance to talk to the people and bring what we know to the people is the reason why we started this organization. We were a community organization.
Yeah, man. Listen, we like to talk to our folks, man. So, one of the things that, this past year has been a struggle for us to do that. So we've been doing Zooms with families, but generally speaking, we're in the streets anyway. We speak behind the walls to brothers and sisters who are locked down. We speak at universities and colleges. So any way we can reach the folks, we're trying to do that. So thank you for sharing your audience with us. We really appreciate that.
Well, thank you, because the audience are learning and getting something out of it. And to me, that's what it's all about. It ain't just about lip service or looking at y'all beard and my ugly ass on Mondays. It's about helping some folk and making our people become stronger in the community And the one thing I like to say is building generational wealth. If we're tired of growing up broke, then why should we have our children grow up broke? I know I tell this before I leave the show. My brother's my IMD Chronicles. My brother is my DJ A. He's the oldest boy. I'm the youngest out of 7. Growing up in Camden, the youngest, I ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day for probably 10 years, to the point where you won't find peanut butter and jelly in my goddamn house. It's my kryptonite. I won't eat that shit. And it's not because I'm bougie and I'm too good for it. It's because it was something that reminds me of brokenness. And if that is even a word. And I don't want to be reminded of that brokenness. I call them ghetto hoagies. I will never eat a ghetto hoagie a day in my goddamn life, because that's brokenness. And it's going to remind me of brokenness. Even if I got a couple of dollars, baby, give me a turkey and cheese. We're going to do turkey and cheese today, goddammit. So that's what I like. You know, we got to change that mindset of being broke and being poor and leaving. And what troubles me, before we let you go, is that we leave that and put that burden on our children. And then we on them about going to school. Go get in there. We quick to tell our kids, go to school so you can be somebody. Hell, why your ass ain't go to school so you can help me be some goddamn body? That's what I wanted to tell my parents. They kept telling me, go to school so you can be somebody. God damn it, why you didn't go to school to be somebody and leave me $100,000 goddamn dollars? Ouch. Sheesh. My Clear Friends family went to all different kind of schools. Now this little son of a bitch, all he got to do is go to a tech school, get a little plumbing trade. Now he got his own goddamn plumbing business. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
but we don't get
it's time to change that. It's time to change that, because
change that, man.
If the next generation, listen, if the next generation is not doing better than us, then we failed.
We failed. I know that's right. I know that's right, Jimmy. So again, we got By the Hood, my man Jimmy ETH Sweat, Corey the Plug Camp. Thank y'all so much, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll be back Monday, right?
Yes, sir.
Next Monday. Please put the information in the comments for me today.
Definitely will do.
And then we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much, Corey and Jimmy. That's By the Hood, y'all.
Take it easy.
Easy. That's By the Hood, man. That was very, very informative. Very informative. Yes, IMD, true. Our children deserve more from us. Yes, they do, man. Haas wrote, I sold dope for 10 to 15 years. The time versus return was the penny stocks. Not worth it. No, that's right. That's my guy, Haas, man. Haas don't take no prisoners, do he? Man, again, thank you so much to By the Hood, Corey and Jimmy. They're going to be on the show. I told you last week that we were going to be making some changes, and we're going to be building this show. And that's what I want. Each and every Monday, they're going to be on here. So get your questions ready. Go do some research. They'll answer them for you. Their job is to help us grow and to help our children grow. And I'm excited about you. I tell you, I've talked to them off the record. And they've already helped me with some stuff that I ain't sharing with y'all yet. I'm going to let them share it with y'all. But they've already helped me with some stuff off the record that I'm excited about that I knew nothing about. See, I always tell you guys this about this show. I like to learn something new every day. I tell my children this all the time. If you learn something new every day, it is not a wasted day. When you fall asleep at night and you learn nothing new in those 24 hours, you've wasted your day. You've wasted your day. Every day you should learn something new. I don't care if it's something small or something big, but every day you should learn something new. So I hope that we learn something new with By the Hood, Corey Kemp, and Jimmy Williams. All right, DJ A, let's pay some bills real fast. We're going to come back on the other side with the end of the morning jam. It is the Wake Up Show.
Halfstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Halfstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Halfstone, connecting you to opportunities. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Hours of operation as follows. They're open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. They're doing a $6 breakfast platter for the whole month of January. That's the $6 breakfast platter for the whole month of January. That includes 3 pancakes or 3 French toast with 2 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon. They're on Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates. They're doing pickup or delivery. Give them a call, 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD on this Make Money Monday, January 25th, 2021, is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include, but not limited to, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, big shout out to Buy the Hood. Let's go to the comments here. Star writes, great segment, IMD. Definitely keep them coming on Mondays. We sure will, Star. Thank you. Thank you, guys, for interacting with them. That's what makes it better. All right, so now it is time for the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. The End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event? Then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. We have the best prices in town. Do you need a DJ, a comedian, a poet, a singer, a live band, or even a show host at your next event? Then look no further. Then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. Please send me an email at Darrell, DARRELLIMD @gmail.com for your quote today. Now, if you are an independent music artist and you would like to have your music in rotation on the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A right here on the Wake Up Show, please submit your 2 tracks, your stage name, city and town that you are from to the email
DJ A, Underdog Productions.
When submitting your 2 tracks, your stage name, and city that you are from, make sure that it is not trash or we will not what, DJ A?
Play that ass.
Time for the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A right here on the Wake Up Show. Let's go, A.
All right, we're going to start this show off with Trenton Zone Jacks the Genius, Belong To.
You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
I don't know when this all became about you, but it is now. I really love when you're next to me, 'cause in my heart I know you want the best for me. Those others ruined a lot of steps for me, and I'd be wrong to say it's not affecting me. I love your smile and how you think. Although your mind sometimes overthinks and makes you think we aren't what you like to be. Remember you told me about the first time you laid your eyes on me. I smile because kind words were never heard about this guy writing love songs. And this one's for you. I know life throws us off balance, and sometimes I'm a challenge. Only Libras handle things like the way we do. Should've known when I saw me and you. Still seeing me and you in the long run. Oh, hun, I don't doubt us no more. I'm breaking down those walls from the ceiling to the floor. Your tattoos I'll explore. I mean it, girl, you're beautiful. Girl, you are so beautiful. Your voice caresses my eardrums. Your heartbeat gives me goosebumps. Don't you dare tell me what I'm feeling cannot be love. Cause these lips belong to nobody. Nobody but you. And what you do with my body. Just know I do trust you. To me you are somebody. My heart belongs to you. I just wish I wasn't so rocky when I came across you. Isn't it funny? When you don't chase love, it comes running. I gave you no chance for romance in the beginning, and now I'm so lovey-dovey. I know you hate me, but you love me. I can't change what I did before, but I can learn from it. Don't you tell me we aren't that couple, baby. That's a cop-out. I've been knocked down, but not knocked out until I met you in the first round. Yes, I'm Rhonda this time, and baby, that's fine. I've hurt you more than I would've liked, but I wiped the tears from your eyes. I'll be right by your side. My feelings I never hide. You are my ride or die. Medium and nothing to me. Before you, let's put up tonight. Do what you like. You know I don't have the money, but I sure do have the time. And I try to spend a lot with you, so aren't we richer than old wine? Cause these lips belong to nobody. Nobody but you. And what you do with my body. Just know I do trust you. To me you are somebody. My heart belongs to you. I just wish I wasn't so rocky when I came across you. Oh, na 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 na.
And we're gonna keep it pushing with Cam the Zone, Papio featuring OT the Real Leech
Remix.
What's good with my bloody? It's the nigga Game. You already know I'm fucking with my nigga Papio, all the way from Compton to New Jersey. This that Leech. We can't stand leechers, man. Fuck them niggas. Always wanna copy a nigga, be a nigga, me too ass nigga. Fuck them niggas. Hey yo, Poppy, talk to me, man.
Leeches, none of these boys are leaders. They gon' hate from the bleachers. I remember they said I was what? Now I turn them same hoes to believers. Back with the mix, memories to back up the bricks. Me and my dogs, the chances of risk. Can't go nowhere without bringing a stick. All my life I was chasing a lick. Believe me, none of this come easy. They gon' leash, they greedy, tryna be me. Watch me and repeat me. Hate on me, can't see me. I'm too lit. Last Christmas, one that kicks my nephew brought me pip. Plus my son is getting older. I just pray that I get rich. I've been grinding every season, keep on watching from the bench. I swear to God, my life a movie. Got these goofies looking sick. I pray to God to get real leeches, and I started losing friends, but I ain't worried about no hater. I'm too busy chasing M's. If I cannot own my masters, you can hold on that advance. I know my brother watching over me. We talk about bigger plans. I'm just trying to give my kids the life that I ain't never have. I always gotta keep one on me. I can't trust the past. I've been on the grind so long, and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long, and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader.
OG, bustin' a trap. I ride around through my hood, my gun on my lap. Bubbling packs. I put out 10 on some ends and I doubled it back. I can walk off with a brick, then on my wrist can cover the tab. You took a loss and you sick, you gotta be quick, that's part of the bag. Whoa, I got the hitters, they like my smokers, none of them quitters. I put some bros in the sprinter, came back from LA and turned summer to winter. I get the dinner, I get the bread, I've been a winner. Give him a stack, set him a pick, he got the gym up. I was on the rollie, spitting the bogey, brody, you smell like a hoagie. I got a 40, I walk up slowly, rocking the mask for the Kobe. She give me domey, call it a homie, she want a 30, she call me. You just a phony, don't even know me, you a few levels below me. I've been grinding so long, can't let my feet slip. I feel like Zion, I've been grinding till my sneaks rip. I don't do the indirect talking, don't do the sneak this. I ran out of work, I'll be right back, I got to re-quick.
I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader.
Next up, Sicklerville's own T Mizzy, Maxed Out.
Okay, T Mizzy, okay.
They been out here killing legends, so I'm terrified. I've been cooling off your love because I'm traumatized. Waiting for that blue check to show I'm verified. And my drip is too expensive, swear I'm very fly. I keep rolling, yeah, I'm rolling, so I'm very high. Dreaming while I am awake, think I got paralyzed. I got some demons I can't take, so I'ma close my eyes. You my brother, so please, bro, don't go switching sides. No, no, no. I make music for my people living in disguise. I make music for my brothers, cause they gotta hide their ambition in the kitchen, cooking up the night. I was freezing, you was feeling, so I bought you ice. I don't even want war with niggas. Wanna monopolize myself to gain all the figures. I got all the bitches, I want all the riches. And I don't need no juice, I got all the stitches, yeah, yeah. Take my time, I swear I'll do it right. I'm not fucking with no bitches that be fucking out of spite. In my phone and I'm gon' slide with her, it's my brother or my wife. Only get one life, only got one drive. It's the music, got me focused, MXL gon' shine. I got magic, hocus pocus, I just cut the ties. Now that the curse is broken, I have come alive, now that the throne is open, might as well be mine, yeah, yeah.
With everything in mind, told him stop this, I can't waste no time. Left it all behind, what you miss, I've been on that grind. And I stay in disguise, MXL, know the wave, we be on that climb. Yeah, what's the mission? Said it once before, you gotta listen. Once I got lost, I chose to stay. What I be focusing on, keep my head straight, just break away. Yeah, people falling, stay in line, trying to get that money often. You got lost, but I decided to walk in. You know tired, but I know about exhaustion. AUT, can you see the problem we causing?
Legends, so I'm terrified. I've been cooling off your love because I'm traumatized. Waiting for that blue check to show I'm verified. And my drip is too expensive, swear I'm very fly. I keep rolling, yeah, I'm rolling, so I'm very high. Dreaming while I am awake, think I got paralyzed. I got some demons I can't take, so I'ma close my eyes. You my brother, so please, bro, don't go switch your sides. No, 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 I'm not gonna say it twice. Give you the best advice. And the way you was moving, it made me wonder why. And the way you would do me around them other guys had me thinking I'm stupid, I seen it in your eyes. Yeah, you try to play me, no nigga, I ain't basic. Been working on my project that started down in the basement. I'm simple, I'm not complacent. You racing entire laces, I'm skipping over the spaces like the moon. I've been going through these phases, yeah. I've been going through these changes, trying maxing me out. Promise I'll go make a rain, it's only chasing the cloud. Promise that'll leave you faces, come see what I'm about. Promise my team is amazing, yeah, yeah. And I don't even want war with niggas. When I monopolize myself to gain all the figures, I got all the bitches, I want all the riches. And I don't need no juice, I got all the stitches, yeah, yeah. And I can't stop thinking, I'm thinking about it. And I can't stop working, I'm working my hardest. I can't stop wishing, I'm wishing about it. I can't stop thinking, been thinking how they been out here killing legends, so I'm terrified. I've been cooling off your love because I'm traumatized. Waiting for that blue check to show I'm verified. And my drip is too expensive, swear I'm very fly. I keep rolling, yeah, I'm rolling, so I'm very high. Dreaming while I am awake, think I got paralyzed. I got some demons I can't take, so I'ma close my eyes. You my brother, so please, bro, don't go switching sides. No, no, no.
King James representing the West Coast up next. Hold up.
Hold up. Bounce. Hold up. Bounce. Hold up. Bounce. Bounce. hold up, hold up, hold up, yeah, hustle pumped up, 400 degrees, burnt up. Only thing to pop be the money bang. Only thing I'm riding is 500 beans. Only thing I'm watching be my other hand. I back through your exit here and I'm coming in. Fall from a loser pimp, I bought a wing. My lifestyle, Trump's in, Trumpish, need a drum roll. I'm Crown King, nigga, I'm gonna go. Money roll, only thing I hustle for, I get it in. Times forward, I ride clean, continental dough. My money good, here where we go. My money green, blue, purple, gold. They will see the king, I'm Cali Kush grown. Yeah, I hold up. Yeah, I hold up. Yeah, I hold up. I hold up. I hold up. Yeah, on a late night, I swim with the shark, shot a great white. I stick it to the money like my name Mike. I'm Money Mayweather, cause I'm all fire. Yeah, you know the cheat code. 100,000 for a hit, that's King's Road. I keep a crown in the clip, that's King Kong. Get money, get rich, shit, I'm in the zone. Fuck it, shorty lights out. I got a meal in the grill, call it Ice House. I need a meal at the deal, shorty right now. And we can chill in the field, where the money out. Yeah, cause I'm a living legend. They gon' see the king, you can call it reverend. But they gon' see the queen by 3 sevens. And I'm steady stacking green like Young Devin. Yeah, I hold up. Yeah, I hold up. Yeah, I hold up. I hold up. I hold up. I hold up. Yeah, cocaine flow, coke white rain. Roll off the chain, chase money gang. Going as a king, 7 of the same. Hottest in the city, holding down the state. They gon' see the king, ain't much to say. Been scoring, checking wealth since the 10th grade. Now pouring, ignoring what I hear to say. Black, white, area, shade gray. Game tight, fly like in every way. Gator tight, ride like I'm from the glade. And I shine hard, but hoes throw shade. So I ball hard. MJ, car, crib, get paid. Crown, king, Cali raised. Domestic, abroad, I've been made. Yeah, I hold up. Yeah, I hold up. Yeah, I hold up. I hold up. I hold up. I hold up. I hold up.
Dolo Ice, one of our own, rolling up next, Outside.
Throw your hands in the air. This is a true player. Big Papa. So for honeys, get that money for your niggas like money. Big Papa.
These are shooters of plays. They should be having my baby.
She said I move like a gangster, she love the way I respond. I never had me a 10, but I had some 8s and some 9s. Look baby, I ain't trying to force it if it ain't meant to be. Nah, I ain't trying to argue with you off that Hennessy. Nah, I like our chemistry, my conversations deep. My that wet put me to sleep. My you can be the queen, I be the king. My veto, I count it back. Madness, kicking my bitch. Mind your own business, we try and get rich. Run up a check, you know that we lit. LLC, yeah, you know we legit. Me and my shorty live. She got a 9, I got a 45. Bonnie and Clyde, shorty ride. Fuck around and catch a homicide. Big Papa to it, no biggie. Let's play soccer, let's kick it. I must admit the fact that you different. Me, I'm a little slow, I don't listen. Plus, I got trust issues. But on the real shorty, I fuck with you. Trying to stay in touch with you. Get these bucks with you since I slept with you. Had to shoot a little cute text to you. I'm only good when I'm next to you. I'm only good when I'm next to you. Crap up on the side. Spinning in the air like shorty was the vibe. So meet me outside. You gon' meet me outside. You gon' meet me outside. Crap up on the side. Whispered in the air like shorty was the vibe. You gon' meet me outside. 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 She said I look like a gangster. She loved the way I respond. I never had me a 10, but I had some 8s and some 9s. But baby, I ain't trying to force it if it ain't in the way. Nah, I ain't trying to argue with you out there Hennessy. Nah, I like our chemistry. My conversation deep. My where put me sleep. My you can be the queen, I be the king. My Vito. You can be the queen, I be the king.
For all the
A new artist in rotation, River's Edge, New Jersey's own, For the Child.
We the people have to stand by one another. Our goal is for the children.
How can you say that things have changed when you see the same results? How can you live with yourself when you look the other way? What would you do when the truth comes to light? Would you run and hide away? The people will call you out, 'cause we need to find a way.
They're taking our future away, and we have to find a way. They're killing our offspring, and we have to end this today. They're taking our future away, and we have to find a way. They're killing our offspring, and we have to end it today. Talk is cheap, but silence is worse. If you wanna make a change, hit it where it hurts, and their pockets will feel the pain. Read the news, but read between the lines. If you wanna learn the game, let your vote be your weapon. If you want the rules to change, they're taking our future away, and we have to find a way. They're killing our offspring, and we have to end it today. They're taking our future away, and we have to find a way. They're killing our offspring, and we have to end it today. another. Our goal is for the children, and we, the people, have to pray for one another so the Lord can have to find a way. They're killing our offspring, and we have to end it today. They're taking our future away, and we have to find a way. They're killing our offspring, and we have to end it today. They're taking our future away, and we have to find a way. They're killing our offspring, and we have to end it today.
Word up. That was New Jersey's own River's Edge for the Child. All right, we're going to keep it moving with, Sicklerville's own T. Mizzy. Come over.
I used to think, just show me the way. I didn't plan for this to happen today. I know what I know, it caused me to stay. I don't think leaving would help anyway. Let's give it time, we'll be alright. Patch it up, wrap it tight. We gon' fuss and we gon' fight, as long as you stay with me tonight. Cause I wanna give you the real me, but I'm scared you ain't ready. I let down all my guards and we started moving steady. Chillin' in your car, then we take it to the backseat. They know how we are, ain't no trippin' over last week. How we get this far, I ain't gon' let no one get past me. These bitches want your part, I can't let none of these hoes gas me. Girl, you my shining star, you a freak that keeps it classy. Whatever you want, baby, just ask me, yeah. Just ask me, no keeping secrets, leaving carefree, she nasty. Hands on my body, I'ma show you with this therapy. And when you talk, oh baby, you be making melodies. I mean, just ask me, no keeping secrets, living carefree, she nasty. Hands on my body, I'ma hit you with this remedy. And when we fuck, oh baby, we be making melodies. You have it all, and you know it's guaranteed. Take you to the mall or take you shopping overseas. I said it once, they gon' make me say it twice. You gon' fall in love, babe, just tell me that you care for me.
Tell me that you love me, tell me that you miss me. Tell me that you wanna be here by my side, shit. Tell me that you want me, baby, drop down your pride. I read your whole vibe, see the story in your eyes. You search for a man, but these boys too childish. Independent shorty, good brain on the shoulders with a swooshing with the college. Guys full of knowledge, loving on you and push your freak side. Remember those late nights when we fell in love? Always great nights, kissing me on the neck, my hands on your thigh. Archie and back, throw that ass to the sky. That's not the limit, chill and get high. Tell me about your day, tell me how to make you smile. God, let's work, I'm waiting at the end of the aisle.
Cause you should come over. Come over, baby, can I just hold you? Come over, can you come over? Come over, yeah. I wanna give you the real me, but I'm scared you ain't ready. I let down all my guards and we started moving steady. Chillin' in your car, then we take it to the backseat. You know how we are, ain't no trippin' over last week. How we get this far, ain't gon' let no one get past me. These bitches want your part, I can't let none of these hoes gas me. Girl, you my shining star, you a freak that keeps it classy. Whatever you want, baby, just ask me,
All right, let's keep it going with Trenton's own Jax the Genius, Unapologetic.
You say in order to get it, I gotta be lonely. You saying when I get dead, people will start phoning. All those women acting phony, now they all on me. If you want attention, just know your soul goes with it. Okay, homie. I'm really contemplating. I'm nasty with rhyme schemes, but lately shit's been weighing. I want to spread positivity and peace, but notice they only care about who I fucked last week. How we meet? Okay. Oh, that's your business now. Skeletons are shown, I'm really skinning shit down. Taking steps back and they think that I am flaking now. No wonder many wanna make it and then make it out. I'm very unapologetic. Shout out to my exes, taught me I should be respecting me. Haters will be headless, cutting beats into sections. Not many gon' be standing next to me. Just know I'm not sorry. Just know there's no tears. Sun will come tomorrow. Know I'll be here. I'm very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Tempting the scales of fate, like hearted but holding weight. No many claiming they happy, but filled with so much hate. Can't relate. I also will not mistake someone who's lusted for someone to be trusted. My last, she played that game, don't ask me to explain. Just know I'm not the same. Reflect like mirrors, then deflect pain like Novocaine. My spirit is something untamed. Metaphors from the gun range. Tongue game, got midnight Moscato looking like child's play. Bounce that shit like whoa. Bounce it like you want my pogo. Can I keep this like a secret? You still posing like photo. I'm still breaking the mode on what I used to know, not the nigga that you used to know. Just know I'm not sorry. Just know there's no tears. Sun will come tomorrow. Know I'll be here. I'm very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. I'm very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. Very unapologetic. I'm very unapologetic.
We're gonna keep Trenton in the house, y'all. Next up, Grace Jones. Oh, yo, Grace Little. Somebody's got to move.
You know, I think we need to talk. You and I both know that it's really over between us. And I've come to a conclusion that I can't take it anymore. I think that we need to make a decision on what we're going to do with our lives. I mean, we've tried and just not working out. And I just think that, you know, the only way to solve this problem is somebody's gotta move. We can't go on this way. All we do is fuss and fight.
Every day there's an argument about something stupid. I can't remember the last time I heard a kind word from you. What am I gonna do? Tell me what we're gonna do. Somebody's gotta move, babe. We can't go on this way. Hear what I say, hear what I say. Somebody's gotta move. This house ain't big enough for you and me no more. No. You work during the day, I work at night. We hardly see each other anymore. No. There's so much neglect and no respect. It's time for us to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Somebody's gotta move. We can't go on this way. Understand what I'm saying? Somebody's gotta move. This house ain't big enough for you and me no more. No.
Somebody's gotta move. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. No.
No, babe. I ain't going nowhere, babe.
Every day there's an argument.
Back your babe. It won't slowly out the door, babe.
Somebody gotta go.
This is my house, my TV, my phone. Everything belongs to me, babe.
See you when I see you, when I see you, when I see you.
That's my girl, Grace Little. Somebody got to move, a.k.a. Auto Call. DJ A calls to Grace Jones. That's Grace Little, Trenton, New Jersey, baby. Shout out to the town, man. That's my girl, Grace Little, taking us out. That is going to end the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Thank you, guys. Shout out to all the independent artists whose music was in rotation today. We truly appreciate you guys. Make sure you support the artists. Go buy their music. I think this week in our independent music spotlight, we have T. Mizzle. Is that her name, T. Mizzle?
Yes, T. Mizzy.
Mike, I ain't hear nothing in that mic.
T. Mizzy.
All right, T. Mizzy. I think we have our artist spotlight showcase this week is T. Mizzy. She'll be on the Wake Up Show with IMD on her interview on Wednesday. That will be our artist showcase platform. That's going to conclude the end of the morning jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event and allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. All right, if you are an independent music artist and you would like to have your music in rotation, please submit your 2 tracks, city and town that you're from, and your stage name to the email
DJ A, Underdog Productions.
And when submitting your music, please make sure it is not trash or we will not what, DJ A?
Play that ass.
And you already know. All right, we're going to pay some bills, and then when we come back on the other side, we're going to close out today's show. It's the Wake Up Show.
Pavstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pavstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pavstone, connecting you to opportunities. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 Friend Street, Camden, New Jersey. Hours of operation as follows. They're open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. They're doing a $6 breakfast platter special for the whole month of January. That's the $6 breakfast platter special for the whole month of January. It includes 3 pancakes or 3 French toasts, with 2 eggs and 3 pieces of bacon. Friends Cafe is on Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Postmates. They're doing pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, located at 319 Friend Street, Camden, New Jersey. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. It has been a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area today is mostly cloudy with a high of 39 with a low of 31. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area, mostly cloudy, high of 39, low of 31. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this Make Money Monday. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. Please enjoy your birthday. Sports news of the day today, we were talking about the NFL matchup. We have the Super Bowl teams are ready to go next week. Kansas City will take on Tampa Bay. We will make our picks next week. 9:30 was our gospel song of the day. Each and every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song was Uncle Charlie, I'm Blessed. 10 a.m. was our open discussion. 10:30 was our interview with our resident financial advisors. That will be By the Hood, Corey Kemp, and Jimmy Williams. They'll be on the show each and every Monday with By the Hood, Corey Kemp, and Jimmy Williams. Our financial folks on the show will be with us each and every Monday. That's By the Hood. We just concluded the end of the morning jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Before we get out of here, like we started the show this morning with a moment of silence to our dear brother, our WCMD Media family, G Money Payroll. We lost G Money Payroll yesterday. G Money Payroll was I think from what I was told, he was dealing with kidneys failures. He was on a list to get a new kidney, and that's what made him sick. I don't know if that's caused his death, but I know G Money was battling getting a kidney. So our thoughts and our prayers are with G Money and his wife. Our thoughts and our prayers are with G Money's wife and their family. There's no words that could probably help with their grief today, but I'm sending my love and my thoughts and my prayers to the G Money Payroll family. We lost a legend here in Camden. I lost a brother here at WCMD Media. And like I told you when I started this show this morning, you never know when it's going to be your last time talking to someone. Make sure you treat people accordingly, y'all. You don't know when their time is up here on this earth, and you don't know when your time will be up here on this earth. So this is why it's imperative that we treat each other with love and respect, because you just never know when it will be the last time him or her will be on the face of the earth again. So our thoughts and our prayers go out to G Money Payroll. We're going to play his music all week, all right? So we're going to be playing G Money Payroll's music all week, and that's the least we can do to show our love and appreciation to a fallen soldier, G Money Payroll. One more moment of silence before we end today's show. Rest in peace, G Money Payroll. We love you, and the whole WCMD family loves you, and we're praying for your family. That's going to conclude today's show. It has been a great Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. We will be back tomorrow with the truth on Tuesday. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like I tell you when we close out each and every show, the show may bear my name, The Wake Up Show with IMD, but this is not my show. This is you guys' show who faithfully watch this show, who faithfully share this show, who purchase memorabilia of this show, who are in the comments. We truly do appreciate your support. I cannot do this show without you. That's why this is not my show. This is your show. And for that, I am grateful and humble. So thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing, with the truth on Tuesday. With that being said, love God, live life to the fullest. And along the way, take time out to love yourself. Stay warm out there, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.